我们攀岩的观众朋友们，一定都是个个力量感十足。来吧，各位，现在不要再拘着了，大胆的展现出你的力量！我的天啊，这二位一定是健身房的常客，力量感十足，力量感满满。不要害羞，我们再来一次，再来一次，两只手一起。对，非常棒，兄弟之间也可以比心吗？对吧？比心不分年龄，不分性别，非常棒，非常棒。哇！
Hello and welcome back to Keqiao, China. We are here for the World Cup. And there is our magnificent stadium nestled in the mountains with the city behind. And as we can see, the 61 degrees humidity, it's hot out there, just 21 degrees, but not bad temperatures, not bad conditions for our athletes. My name is Matt Groom and it's an absolute pleasure to be joined by Tintin in the commentary box. Now, to explain, Tintin, not your real name, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Actual name.
Yeah. So, hi everyone, my name is Tintin Rai. I am from Nepal. My real name is Tenzin Burton Rai. And yeah, I'm a national climber from Nepal, and I'm really psyched to be here in the World Climbing Series in Keqiao.
It's lovely to have you, and it's fantastic to have Nepal represented, because it's been, what, 9 years?
Yes, it's been 9 years, you're right.
Unbelievable, since India.
Yes, yes.
Well, listen, we are looking at the calendar for the year. It's going to be a busy one as we look at July and September. Of course, speed, lead, boulder and para events across the world, from China here, back to Europe, and then we head overseas again in September into October, where we finish in Santiago, and a couple of para events along the way after that. So a busy schedule if you are a climbing, well, geek, let's be honest here, because there's so much climbing ahead of us. Now, Tintin, we're looking at our boulders, and in a minute we're going to see the starting list.
Yeah.
Let's chat about your climbing first of all. Unfortunate, didn't make semi-final.
No, I didn't. It was a bit devastating, but it was super fun having the experience of my life at the first World Cup. So yeah, I'm hoping to do better and yeah, to have fun on the way, and yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. Well, we were watching the qualification highlights and one of the hometown heroes, Yangshan Pan, here in action. He seemed a little bit disappointed by his round, but Tintin, you've been on these boulders. They were pretty tricky, weren't they?
Well, they were super tricky.
And very dynamic, power-based boulders, as we can see Mr. Mejdi Shaukir muscling his way up towards the top. And the scoring system, same as last year, 10 points for a zone, 25 points for a top, and minus 0.1 for every failed attempt to that scoring zone. You can see here, this is the new French national champion. He's just been crowned, and that was a great performance from him.
That is crazy.
It's good, isn't it? And then Toby Roberts looking fit, looking strong, and presumably one of those you look up to.
Yeah, super. He's super strong. I can't wait to see him today.
Yeah, it's good to see Toby. He's looking fit, he's looking healthy. I had a little chat to him in the lift on the way down to breakfast this morning in the hotel.
Wow, that's awesome.
He seemed very relaxed, ready to go. It was good to have him.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him.
And then this man, Jack McDougall from Great Britain, fantastic climber.
Here we have Soda, super strong.
Yeah, he really is. Very dynamic, very bouncy climber.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Sarato and Raku.
He's amazing.
What a legend he is. Hey, this boulder, I was standing right by that boulder there, and he did have to put some effort in, as did Tomoa Narasaki, his teammate. And a good performance from Mr. Tomoa. Team Japan, although very successful in getting into semi-finals for the men and the women, it was less successful in terms of the finals. And of course, Korea, Do-Hyun Lee, what a legend this man is, had a fantastic round and he qualified near the top spot. And yeah, did you see him? Well, you couldn't see him climb during isolation.
I couldn't, but he is, I saw him in the Asian Games, he was so strong. Yeah, I have no words, he's just on super like inhuman when he was climbing. I can't wait to see him today. today too in the qualies.
Inhuman is a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Indeed, he is a little bit cool. But this man,
there we go.
Mr. Zhong Wan Xiong in the house.
Yeah.
He's back. He wasn't selected last year, and he has a little bit of revenge, something to prove, and he got exactly the same score as Do-Hyun Lee in
That
the
is
qualifying.
amazing. Yeah, I was so surprised about that.
Yeah, me too. Well, we are hopefully about to see some starting lists in a couple of seconds. In the background there, we can see one of the boulders. As we just wait. The crowd has been filling the stadium. There's a lot of people here watching. We are looking at one of our boulders in the background. I'm not sure which boulder that is, but it's one of the starting ones here. And of course, everyone waiting with anticipation, about to go on. And they are some of the boulders. Tintin, what was your impression of these climbs out there today?
Wow, so today's climbs looks amazing, super fun. Some look super coordination kind of moves, and some of them look super powerful, especially this one we're just seeing behind, the gray one.
Yeah, this is
amazing.
Starting order here.
Yeah.
So a Chinese athlete will lead things off, having qualified in last place. That's Xu Tsa. He will begin our competition. Dayan Akhtar injured, unfortunately. He had a little bit of a niggle coming into it. It sort of exacerbated it. He's had a scan, and it's not too bad, but he's going to save himself for future competitions. So he won't be competing. And as we go down the list, Mejdi Shauk a little bit lower than we'd normally expect him to be. But towards the top, as we said, Do-Hyun Lee will climb last. Zhong Wan Chong with the same score. Can't make a difference there. And Keqiao Do-Hai, one to watch as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Tintin, we're about to get underway. I'm excited.
I am super excited. I have been waiting for a long time to come here, and this is amazing. Today we're going to see everyone's performance. It's amazing to see all the climbers in the semis. All of them are super strong, so yeah, let's get started.
Indeed. Well, China has 4 men in the semi-finals, and it's only the second time that's ever happened in a World Cup. Of course, this is now the World Series. Last time it happened at a World Cup was Chongqing in 2013. So China on a little bit of a roll at the moment. And then this man coming out, Xu Tsa.
Ooh, nice attempt by him.
It's a bit of a weird start, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It really has a weird start, and especially the holes. He's brushing it right now, which is super good.
Yeah, we saw
confident.
We saw the humidity at the beginning, 22. Yeah. It does feel a little bit sweaty out there today,
yes, it does, for sure.
His last comp was in Seoul, where he was 53rd in Boulder, so an improvement from the world champs. In fact, this is one of his best results. The only one better was here last year, where he was 14th. So let's see if he can beat that one.
Yeah, this hold it looks good, but with the humidity, I don't know about it today.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of liquid chalk, I think, around here. Now, let me explain the format to you. If you've just switched on, you have no idea what's going on. Well, we have 24 athletes in a semi-final, and we're looking for just 8 finalists. There are 4 boulders, and the athletes have 5 minutes to do each boulder, and they have no idea what they're about to get into. It's blind, isn't it? It's
totally blind. Ooh, that's a good attempt.
So do you think 2 hands and then try to generate a little bit of power off that?
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I would definitely just go 2 hands and then from that get to another one and swing my foot if possible. But it really depends on their style. Everyone has different styles. But let's see what his beta is. It'll be amazing to see him do it.
Yes, exactly. He's going to have to figure it out, and he is struggling with this first move, so there will be no points on the board for him yet. He's got to get to the zone to score. So one hand, and that's the intended beater, that backhand underneath.
Yeah.
Not the most obvious
Nice
move.
one. What a powerful move that was. Come on.
Compression move to come, then a jump, Quarto into this compression, and that's a big fall, but he's okay.
He looks confident. I think he can do it.
Yeah, he's certainly locked in that first move. That flick of the left hand is very unusual in terms of the position.
It is. I'm really excited to see how the athletes are going to perform in men's 1 at the moment, because there's one it could be done by static, another one it could be done dynamic, so let's see. What do you think about it, Matt? Do you think this is going to be done by static or mostly done by dynamic?
It's a good question. I had a little think and a chat to Remy, the route setter, about whether that move could be hit with the left hand statically. He seemed to think it was pretty improbable, and I think having seen this, I agree with him.
Yeah.
I think there's enough feet there to hit it statically.
Yeah.
But you never know, and we love it when athletes break the beta. So
Yeah,
perhaps.
that'd be amazing. I want to see a better break today. Beta break.
I do enjoy it when it happens. All right, so Xu is just running down the clock a little bit. He's resting. He does have access to that clock. You can see it at all times.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice attempt.
Yeah, you can see him try to attempt that again. But at 1 minute 30, you've got that difficult thing, haven't you? It's like, how long do you rest?
Yeah, for sure. It's always nerve-wracking when you have the time clicking and you have to solve this crazy problem.
Oh, it's so nerve-wracking indeed, yeah. All right, back into position for him then. That's better with the left hand.
Nice one.
That thumb is just on the no texture bit, not giving much friction.
True.
And now split with the toe to steady that move. A little flick off with the left foot and start this lâché movement.
Oh, that was a nice one.
It's hard to know exactly where to jump off with your foot.
Yeah,
That
true.
jump there.
For sure, when you're trying to like dyno and trying to match your, like try to bring your foot up there too at the same time, it's quite hard.
Well, he's going to sit on the mats and have a little rest here, but of course that clock is ticking away. 40 seconds left on the clock now. Our brushing team doing a fantastic job over the last couple of days. You can recognise them by the purple uniforms they're wearing this year. And I think he might be a bit powered out here.
True. Ooh, that is a good try.
Desperation goes, but it's not going to happen for Xu. He will leave the stage. 13 seconds left on the clock, and he is done for now with no points. As we'd expect this World Cup. Pretty tough.
Yeah,
First few.
super.
So just to let you know, if you're joining us, we're in Keqiao for the semi-final for the men. 24 athletes, trying to find just 8. This is the replay, or should be a replay. Some of the close-ups.
Ooh.
And there's no jib underneath there, so it's almost a sloper you're flicking into.
Yeah.
So Dayan Akhtar should be up next. However, as I said, he is injured, and instead we'll have Luca Trandifa coming out from Germany. I was talking to his coach, Lucas. I said Luca, didn't I? Lucas Trandifa. But he's still in school at the moment.
Wow.
Although I've been told that he's far more interested in climbing than he is school, which I understand.
Yeah, I would say that. I was the same.
Good all-round climber. So he might like this varied
That's a good
set.
start. That's a really good start. Oh. Wow.
Yeah, and sorry, I said no points for Xu, but of course he did get to that zone, so that would have been the...
Nice one. What a move that was.
So maximum 10 for Lucas. Cracks in a toe.
Wow.
Oh, a little low. Those moves, they're so difficult because you're basically using your lats, aren't you? Yeah, so that toe hook in and then the lat muscle engaged to try to lock you into position. Harder than it looks.
Totally.
All right, so he's just taking a moment here to compose himself. That was a fantastic first go from him. But now, of course, he can afford to rest a little bit because he knows the beta.
Yeah. That was a really good first attempt by him, and let's see what his second beta is going to be. I'm super, super excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a case of having a little bit more energy. I mean, it's hard to know how to be more efficient with a move like that because he did it so well. Let's see if he can improve on it. So just running down the clock a little bit, as we'd expect. Team Germany, very interesting at the moment, because I feel like they're in this development phase, where they're sort of some athletes not leaving, but just moving away a little bit, and they're bringing in some very young climbers, I think, with an eye on future Olympics.
True. Yeah, I see a lot of new faces in Team Germany right now, and yeah, Lucas has a bright future for the coming years, and I really want to see what he can perform in the coming time in the World Cup Series.
Yeah, me too, where sort of people like Alex Magos, Hannah Moyle, and Hannah Moyle was actually at this World Cup, sorry, this World Series competition.
Yeah.
So Lucas going again, easy into the zone for him.
Wow, that's a nice one. Nice move by Lucas.
Has the toe hook in, gets himself set, and that's
Ooh,
better.
that's a good move.
One away
Wow,
then
what
from a maximum, and it should be.
I think that's the top.
Shows the control the judges are looking for. So that will be 25 points minus the 0.1 for every failed attempt to that scoring zone. And what a start for the young man.
What a start. Let's see what he can do on the second men's too.
Bit of a fist bump. Right, Tintin, we'll see a replay of this. And I want to chat about you a little bit because you have a fascinating story. In fact, let's chat about you while we're watching the replay. So how did you get started in the sort of comp world? Because you were born at, what, 6,000 meters? And
So I was, originally my family were migrating in the Himalayas. People normally migrate from one place to another normally, and they're always traveling glaciers, big glaciers and different terrains. So I was born around the altitude of like 5,000 to 6,000 meters, around that range, which I personally could not say at the moment because they're always up and down. That's a high altitude. So yeah, and it's amazing to, you know, be up there in that kind of environment, to be born in that environment and come here down in Kathmandu, where I am staying currently. And sport climbing right now, how I got into towards it was my mom was a trekking guide, and she just had a small course for rock climbing. And from there, it just, everything took off from there. Yeah.
that's so cool. And one of my heroes could have taught you to hangboard, is that correct?
Yes, correct. Uli Stek did, yeah.
Uli Stek himself.
Yes, he did.
That's incredible, man. Yeah, Uli Stek. If you don't know who Uli Stek is, well, he was the best high-altitude mountaineer, speed demon, sadly passing away a couple of years ago, but absolute legend, isn't he?
Such a legend. I saw him, when I first saw him in Kathmandu, he used to come before doing his massive projects in the Everest region, and he used to just do some cool circuit in the small wall in Kathmandu. And I was just so amazed seeing him perform and just climbing so slowly but so statically. I was just like, wow, this person is amazing.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, the counter has timed down now, which means we are 13 seconds away for our next athlete. And coming out will be Nikolai Rusev. Cannot wait to see him climb. Our brushers just doing their good job here. Yeah, if you want to follow Tintin's story more, do go and follow his Instagram. I've put him up on my Instagram. He should be on World Climbing's Instagram very soon, so you can give him a follow and watch his journey through the World Series comps. Okay, so Shutsa is back on the left-hand side. Nikolai Rusev is about to climb for Bulgaria on the right. And we get to see boulder number 2. And boulder number 2 is long, and it's through one of the steepest parts of this wall. It's going to be a physical one.
Boulder number 2 has such... Ooh, that's a good... Oh, okay, that's a nice try.
Yeah. Split screen showing the double action now. So Nikolai on the right-hand side on M1. Start shoot on the...
He's a strong climber. Nikolai is such a strong climber. I follow him in his page, so I'm really hoping he'll do some performance today. Ooh, that's a nice try.
Yeah, I had a good first launch, but not as good as Mr. Lucas, who came before, flashed that zone. So shoot, jumps right. This is good work from him.
Wow.
Into the undercling, kicks a foot back in. The Chinese crowd getting behind their athlete, but fingery moves to come here. Finds the jib for that right foot. A lot of tension required, right, Tintin?
Yeah, a lot of tension. That was a really good attempt by him. Ooh, that's a cool one from Nikolai too. On the right-hand side.
Yeah, Nikolai is just going to make sure that hold underneath is well brushed. There's a jib we can't quite see for the thumb.
Yeah, it's true. In the men's one, the starting is actually quite hard, because you got to really get that chip on the side, and it's not easy because you could just slip off any time. So I'm really, really amazed how they're performing at the moment.
Yeah, and that chip he's holding onto with the thumb, basically no texture as well. So although it gives a little bit of a pinch, it's not the greatest pinch in the world. Which none of the holds are. In fact, if you go to my Instagram, I've put a picture up of one of the slab footholds, which is like a thumbnail dot of friction, which I put up.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Very, very small, so you can see exactly what's going on.
Cool.
Nikolai going again and holds it this time.
Wow, that's amazing.
Into the zone hold now. Making progress on the right. Xu will just sit and chill for a second on the left.
Beautiful.
Yeah, once Nikolai worked out that hand flick at the bottom, he easily executed the move. But this, as we know, all about the lats now.
Yeah.
And not quite.
Oh, that's a nice try from Nikolai.
Yeah, you kind of want to go halfway up with a static move and just sort of pop at the very last moment.
True. And it's so hard to stick it in.
So Xu goes again, crosses over with the left hand towards that zone.
Oh, that was a close one.
Now that's not going to count, well, unlikely to count as points there, because you have to use the zone hold. You can't just touch it like he did. And he'll have another rest with 1 minute 30 on the clock. He's very disciplined, isn't he, Xu? He's sort of very good at resting.
Yeah, he knows when to climb and when to rest. It's actually really good because athletes have to be really focused and execute the climb as what they want.
Yeah, and we're watching both athletes here, and it's interesting to me the difference in resting. Nikolai's very engaged, he's pacing up and down, he can't quite settle.
Yeah.
Whereas Xu is sort of stiller, although still keeping those arms moving here. Right, minute buzzer goes. Both athletes starting to ramp up for another attempt here. Maybe one last attempt for both of these. Unless Nikolai falls on his first move, which he doesn't, so he's in now. Xu approaches the wall. Nikolai with the match. We know the move he fell on before, it's coming up. He's got to get there first. Xu's got to find something superhuman here. He was below the zone before.
Both climbers going for it. Ooh, that was a nice try from Nikolai.
So Xu still has points available here, and now he's going to get the points on that zone. Well done from him. Oh, and a heel hook. Now, this is a feet first sequence through here.
That's amazing.
Oh, he's trying to match hand to heel, not quite.
That was a good attempt by Xu.
Yeah, he did well. I can't believe he actually sort of made that move. He was quite far away from it the time before.
Yeah.
Okay, we will reset again. Nikolai leaves the stage. Raphael Gruber comes on from Austria. And I was having a look at Raphael and his history. He's last competed in Innsbruck, so 33rd in Innsbruck at his home World Cup. There he is on the right-hand side of the screen. He's had okay results so far. Top sort of 30 a few times. Salt Lake City in 2025, he was 22nd. So he's right on the cusp of something, you feel. And then Lucas, remember, the only one to top so far, so he's got points on the board. And another power boulder ahead of him. So let's see if Raphael spots this hand flip. No, not many have spotted it on the first go, and he definitely doesn't.
Yeah. That was a nice attempt by Raphael.
Yeah, it was good. He just launched up with two hands, but as we know, the intended beater a little easier than what he was doing there. Wow,
that's a beautiful power move. Lucas getting it. Another one. Wow, what a control that was from Lucas.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Palm stopped the momentum, didn't it?
Yeah. He is in form today. Lucas is in form.
Yeah, you're right. I think he is. And he's climbing with real freedom at the moment, no stress. Alfgate's coming from the coaches.
Oh, that was a nice attempt.
Yeah, power endurance is the name of the game on that boulder. You're tired after the bottom, all that compression moves. And suddenly you have to do a really tensiony, sort of fingery stretch sideways.
Yeah. Raphael on the right side.
Trying an equally difficult and equally wrong beater that time. So he went up with the left and then tried to snatch the right in underneath.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest, that hand flick I did not see until Remy pointed it out to me. I was like, oh, I see. Now it makes sense. I understand. I did think it was kind of a two-handed jump, a bit like he was doing that first go.
Yeah. Both athletes are about as... Okay, oh, I can see Rafael starting. Oh, that's a nice attempt.
Looking confused, as he might do on this, because it's tricky, the way he's attempting this. And that two-handed jump over. You can see the liquid chalk going on. We thought it might. It is sticky today.
It is.
Very humid here.
Wow.
And the problem is the clouds have come in overhead as well, sort of trapping some of this moisture. And it was raining this morning, so it's interesting conditions right now. Rafael not making progress, looking down at his hands. I think he's getting a lot of skin taken off with these attempts. And Lucas as well, pacing back and forth, air climbing a little bit. Similar to how he did Boulder 1, he's running the clock down here, knowing the beater.
All right, here goes Lucas on the left side.
Yeah, what do you think Lucas needs to do differently with this? Just sort of find a bit more power somehow?
I guess that's the beta for today. More power, more... need to be more, I think, to be more chill and, yeah, just to be focused, I guess. And obviously today's weather is not giving it to the climbers today, but they're doing their best. So, yeah, hopefully the sky will clear in a while and we'll see some good weather if possible. But the crowds are pretty crowded today. I know in the final today it's going to be super crowded, and the Chinese supporters, fans are out here supporting all of the climbers, and especially the home climbers, so it's amazing to see them out here.
Yeah, definitely. The queue for the entrance was halfway around the stadium when we came in this morning.
Yeah.
So much excitement building for them. And as you say, it's very full here. Tickets were like gold dust to find.
Wow.
Very hard. They sort of released them a couple of days before the comp and they were sold out within minutes, I'm being told. So 48 seconds on the clock. It's now or never for both of these, and Rafael looks like he's run out of ideas on this first section. No, I say that, but there's the hand flick. And you can see by his body language, he's thinking maybe that's it.
Yeah. I hope he can get the zone on the right side, Rafael.
Lucas goes again. Misses. Rafael, I think, is done as well. It's frustrating, isn't it? When you finally find the beater, but you've lost the energy.
Oh yeah, that's the nerve-wracking. It happened to me.
Oh really?
So I could relate to it.
So you worked it out, but by then you were sort of cooked.
Yeah, that was a nice attempt by Rafael. Looks like the time's over now. We're gonna have next competitors coming by.
Let's have a little look at Rafael, who couldn't get past this opening sequence, but that was the closest attempt, and maybe skin was more of a factor.
Yes, I do believe.
And Lucas had to campus his way up. Big swing with the feet, but couldn't quite hold it. Right, that shout is for Yangshan Pan, who has just entered the stage. And what a season he had last year. Returning from injury, he won gold in Bern, and it was one of the most emotional moments I think I've ever seen. He did this interview with us afterwards, and it was
that was amazing. He's a super strong climber, and all his fans out here today, everyone's going to be supporting him a lot. As I said before, like, there's so much fans out here today.
Right, we can see the scoreboard on the right-hand side, and to explain this, there's a possible total maximum score of 100 points, so 25 per boulder if you flash every boulder. Currently, Lucas is leading the way, 24.9, and you can see the boxes. Fills all the way up for a top halfway for a zone, and we can see Nikolai Rusev on M2 making good progress right now.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice one.
He's straight into the zone as well, so that will be the 10 points for him. Nikolai is down. Yangshan Pan now starts his launch. Yeah, he had the right idea there, Pan. Immediately caught the left hand underneath.
Yeah. That's
and amazing. On M3, by the way, that's not Pan. That's a little bit of an error. There's the other Chinese athlete, Shu. There he is. Now we see him, and actually making good progress. So a good moment to flick to him. Campusing over, finds the middle. We're looking at M3 on the top of your screen.
He's going for it.
Yeah, this is the lâché, and it's close stuff from him.
That was a good attempt.
Yeah, that lâché in the middle is always, I always think is a bit mean because it's such a low percentage move.
Yeah.
You've obviously got to climb your way into it first of all.
Yeah.
It's tough. Look in the background, Pan up into the starting position. This should be zone for him. Yes, it is.
Wow, he looks strong today.
Yeah, keep an eye, top left of your screen and in the background of the main shot. Oh, that's a nasty fall from him though. There is Pan, just chalking up. All athletes just taking a moment to compose themselves here with 2 minutes 27 on the clock.
Yeah.
And you can see the leaderboard on the right, obviously the athletes who have qualified first down at the bottom, so some way to go, and we are looking for 8 to move forward. Xu launches up, right, he's got another opportunity for this lâché then. Here we come, into the lâché now. He was close before, it was a little bit wild, and it's wild again.
Oh, that was a good attempt.
It's a weird move, isn't it? Because I originally thought you landed and just grabbed the bottom, bowling, but actually you've got to jump into a sort of press elevated door position.
It is true. It does look super hard to do the second move.
Pan then launches up towards the zone hold, hits the 10, campuses over. Now let's see if he can execute this next move as he builds up for the jump. Not quite.
That was a close one.
Yeah, just a little low. He did get fingertips.
Yeah.
Fingertips, not really enough to hold a move that dynamic.
Yeah, everyone's looking at the time. That's good. They're resting, and that is how a pro climber does it.
Yeah, with a minute to go, it's hard to go. Xu will approach the wall, though. The buzzer goes, so Xu in position. Up he goes, but misses that first move, and he hasn't messed that up for a while. He will have another go, though. Of course, a quick fall like that means you get more time for a reset.
All right, 1 minute, under 1 minute left, guys.
Yeah, game time for everyone. Xu jumps again, just kicks those feet in. It's a real fight for him. Everyone underway now. You need 3 sets of eyes at the moment. We'll stick with Xu as he starts this swing. Launches, jumps, no go for Xu. Still action for Pan and Nikolai Rusev then on M1 and M2. Pan falls, Rusev falls, 15 seconds, it was all done.
Wow, good attempt by everyone. That was pretty cool. That was super, super cool seeing everyone.
Yeah, it was good. It makes you realise Lucas's send of Boulder #1, very impressive in hindsight. The only one to do that so far. This was Xu.
Wow, this replay is really cool.
Yeah, he hit that hole with the right hand, and it's. We'll talk more about that jump when we see different shots of it, but it's a very, very awkward jump to execute that. Okay, Benjamin Hanna is about to come onto the stage from the USA. You can see him on the right of your screen. He was another one battling injury last year. He broke his finger and then had to take some time away. He's interesting, this man. He has a certain style, a flair, I'm going to say, on the wall.
Yeah. I really like his climbing style. It's just really, really unique. I saw him in the isolation, and he's just so strong, and he was like, yeah, here he goes. Ooh, that's a good power move. Wow, makes it look easy. Gets the zone.
He has a great try-hard face, this man, as well. Up he goes. That's a very good first attempt.
That is. He looks confident today. That's good. Oh, I think we see some action going on men's 3.
Yes, so this is Lucas, who's currently leading the way. Oh, facing the audience for a second. A little bit wild with the spin.
Oh, Lucas with that amazing move.
That cross flick.
Wow.
Very cool to see. He was definitely wrong-handed.
Yeah, he was. But that was such a cool transition. I was not expecting that by Lucas. Wow.
Yeah, he saved it by doing that bizarre Houdini sort of uncross swap.
Yeah.
Something you see on a kilter board, you know.
Yeah.
I like that. Very cool. Thank you, Lucas. You are entertaining us. Well, guys, if you're just joining us, my name is Matt Groom, and I'm joined by Tintin. And I keep calling you Tintin rather than your real name, just because I think Tintin's the coolest nickname in the world.
Yeah.
And also, that's what you prefer to be called.
Yeah, I prefer to be called Tintin also. It's just that Tenzin is my real name, but no one in back home also calls me Tenzin. Everyone knows me as Tintin, so yeah.
It's funny you said Tintin is literally my favourite comic in the entire world. You know, Tintin with the little white dog?
With Snowy.
Yeah, with Snowy, exactly that. I've read every single one of them many, many times. Right, I don't know why I'm talking about Tintin. Ben Hanna launches again. Similar kind of move to the time before, so no progress on that one.
Yeah, they're three of them just taking rest at the moment. That's good. They're absorbing the route. Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah, nice start to this. Thinky round and entertaining boulders at the moment.
Yeah.
We have a slab to come on M4.
Wow. M3, Lucas.
Yes, and we're watching, who are we watching now? Raphael on the campus section. Now, you can see there are no feet. He wants a foot, but there's nothing really to be had. Do you find moves like that, it's sometimes more tiring, isn't it, to try to find a feet rather than just committing to the campus?
True. It's so hard to land in also, like, in both styles, I would say. And if one works, the other one's not going to work sooner or later. And it consumes a lot of energy, so yeah.
Okay, so maybe he'll adjust the feet, because where he was putting his foot, we had a look at that. I was trying to find a foot, to be honest, and I was reading the boulder, and I was like, well, I maybe stand on that one, but it's not very good, and that's exactly what he did. Tried to stand on the not very good one. You don't get a lot of purchase on it. Look at Benjamin Hanna, top left. He comes into the 10. Now, he's tried this a few times. Can he gain a little bit more distance? Not quite. Powering out a bit, I think, is Ben.
Benjamin's really making the first problem until the zone pretty good. He's doing it, and I see he's super powerful to do those kind of moves. So it's amazing to see him live right now in the qualies.
Yeah, he's very entertaining to watch, that man. He's actually a very good commentator as well. He's joined me quite a few times in the box. Yeah,
it's amazing.
Got good stories.
Again, here we have Lucas.
Yeah, he's using a toe hook, so much better with the hands rather than that big sort of cross thing he did, which was dramatic but maybe not efficient.
There he goes. Oh, that's a good attempt.
All right, Ben powered down on the last go. Needs to find a bit more oomph this time, and does find some more oomph. Doesn't quite execute. 30 seconds then. Ben will have another go at this, breathing hard. There's a bit of a ripple of wind. You can see the flags blowing in the background, so that humidity we're talking about will be getting a little better.
Yeah. Lucas on M3. What a good shoulder move that was. Wow. I love the toe hook. He's doing it right now. Wow. Here you go. 10 seconds left. That was a good attempt.
Yeah, no go for Lucas, but powerful stuff from him, and he's still in the top spot, that top in a zone. 34.9 is his total score with one to go. I'm not sure that's going to be enough for finals place, but you never know with a set like this. So we rotate again, and then we've got a bit of a superstar coming on next. Mr. Sota Amagasa will be joining us on the stage on M1, and we will have all four boulders. Wow, that was a move, that left-hand catch. It's such an awkward jump, that.
Yeah, it is. And when I saw the move, it just looked amazing. Wow.
So all four boulders will be in action now, including the slab down on the left-hand side. Shu will finish off his competition as he runs up into position.
Amazing.
And Sota Amagasa on the far right of your screen. Nikolai Rusev comes into position. Now look at this jump, is awkward because you have to jump up and left. It's very hard.
For sure.
Pan is going. Sota is resting. Hopefully we can see Nikolai or someone on that main screen.
Yeah.
Nikolai swings.
Oh, that was a nice try by Nikolai.
So Shu is in action on M4. He slides down the slab. Sota launches, just holds that. Good work from him. This is his kind of boulder, this one.
Yeah. He's looking strong today.
Yeah, didn't qualify in the best position.
Ooh. Yeah, I was kind of shocked. I was saying that, but it's a competition and anything can happen, so I'm really psyched to see what he has for the qualies right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a nice try.
Yeah, it was good from Soto. I'm expecting him to make a play for the finals. He might be one of those athletes who's early out that sets a very high bar score.
Yeah.
Nikolai starting the campus. There's the lache ahead of him. You've got to generate all that swing just from your hips.
Especially that crimp. Ooh.
Ofai Pan will launch up towards the zone hole, hits the first crimp with the right hand, locks in a heel, crosses over with the left hand. 3 minutes on the clock, lots of time for Pan here. That's going to be points.
Pans get it. Pan gets it. Wow.
Hits the heel, crosses through.
Whoa.
Not quite. You have to unwind and then sort of hang off just fingertips on that move. Okay, interesting stuff. Nikolai Rusev is approaching now the swing. Not quite from Nikolai. Shoot. Now, first time we get to see this slab properly. Very bad feet, as we'd expect from.
Yeah, that looks really bad. The starting is okay, I do believe, but the second and third holes, volumes just look so unbearable to put the foot.
Yeah, and that jump, that sort of hopping jump he does to land on the midsole.
Yeah.
I mean, you're jumping onto a pinprick of friction. It's very difficult.
There's nothing, barely. There's nothing.
Yeah. All right, let's see it again then. Drifts down. That's the jump we were talking about. He was trying to toe hook to stop that movement then, which was interesting. Nikolai's legs in the background there as he goes for the swing.
Sota gets it on the men's 1-2. Let's see if he can do the second move.
Sota in action.
He gets it.
Now from here, I would expect him to nail this move, but it's such a feel. I say that. Maybe I've overestimated it. Yeah, he's not comfortable, is he?
Ooh.
Goes with the left,
Ooh.
but now he's got to cross through somehow with the right hand. He's left himself with some work to do here.
Wow.
Matches? No. He should have gone with the right hand.
Yeah.
But spent too long sort of figuring that out with the feet, I think.
Yeah, true. Nikolai gets it on the first powerful move by him.
Yeah, shoe falls. So Nikolai's swing again. That is the correct idea. You know, palm with the right hand, catch with the left. He's figured it out, but obviously executing it's difficult here. Shu is padding his way across the slab on your top right of the screen. Little hop, skip, and that press. And Ofai Pan, let's see what he can do. Not quite from him. And holding that finger. Ooh, it's nasty.
No, he does not look good.
No, I wonder if he just hit it on the way down. Yeah, never good when an athlete grabs a body part. Shu has one last chance.
Oh, that was a good try. He's still going for it.
Of course he is.
Nice try.
Pretty good from him. 3 zones out of 4 will leave him with 29.2 on the board as he leaves the stage. Unlikely to be enough for a final, but consistent throughout the boulders.
Yeah.
And Sota didn't have enough time to finish that boulder eventually.
Yeah, he was super close. I thought he would get it, but I think he didn't read the beta correctly, I do believe.
Yeah, you're right. Just sort of right hand instead of left hand then. Yep. This was Nikolai's closest attempt. Big, high leg flicks. And then the landing and that palm on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So, in action now is another Chinese athlete. We've got Shun Bu Bai on the right. One of, remember, 4 athletes. First time since Chongqing. Way back in the day. We've had 4 men. Now, Lucas has an opportunity here to really finish off strongly. Hops over, not quite, slaps his leg on the way down. And the crowd shout for Mr. Bai.
The fans are going super crazy today. It's really good to see. Like, I'm super excited to see the finals today. I am like very, very excited.
It's going to be electric, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
he's in, and the crowd scream at him for that one. Right hand on left hand. It looks like he's going up with the correct hand. A move away and a match, so that's going to be a top for him. And a quick top as well.
Yeah. Wow, that is really good. The crowd's going crazy at the moment. That is amazing top by him.
So Bai will leave the stage with some confidence after that move, and that will jump him up the leaderboard into
Benjamin getting it
already. So that was Benjamin not using a foot, which is what I was talking about. And almost it's better because you center your weight underneath the campus.
Wow, he just took a quite quick rest in midair.
Yeah, a little shake with the hands. Right, Ben going towards the zone, went low on it rather than going up towards the pinch with the right hand.
Yeah.
Alright, with 2 minutes 53, Ben has made some progress. Lucas on the slab on the M4 top right of the screen, and then Rafael Gruber launches up and just catches that left hand as he brings the right hand to match.
Lucas trying on M4.
Good work from from Rafael here. Oh wow, that's a high foot.
Wow. Let's see what he has. Oh, that was a good attempt.
It's close, wasn't it? We haven't seen anyone get past that move. Big shout from Lucas. He was close. I love the shots we keep seeing, by the way, of the forest through the stadium.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
Stadium.
It's crazy. The opening of this World Climbing Series, this opening for Keqiao was amazing. The drone shots. Shout out to the drone shot pilot who did that. It's amazing.
That is my talented colleague Leo, who makes the World Climbing Club. And actually, we should talk about the World Climbing Club because it's free to watch on YouTube. Behind the scenes interviews, features, and more, including an interview with Mr. Tintin next to me, which will be coming out tomorrow lunchtime. So well done, Leo.
Ooh, he secures the zone at the moment.
Good work from Lucas, eh?
Yeah, Lucas good, looking super strong.
Now you always know when a boulder is difficult when the zone is the second to last hold, which it is in this case.
Yeah.
So we know the top is going to be difficult here. So expect possibly a drop.
Oh, that was such a close call.
It's a very thin crimp, that one, to hit. You have to be accurate, and it's kind of blind, so not easy.
Yeah. Under 1 minute now. Athletes have only under 1 minute to finish their problems. Benjamin going for it on M2. M3 with him, Rafael brushing. M4 goes for the last try. Let's see.
Yeah, Lucas is up. Now, we know that Lucas made good progress. He slips down again.
37 seconds.
Not a lot of time. Lucas back into position one final time here. Hop, a skip, a slide, no go.
Oh,
no go.
that's a good try from everyone. That was super close. He's still going for it.
Yeah, Rafael will lead. We're still with Lucas on the top right of your screen, but he's down as well. Oh, he's not done. Back on.
Oh.
One more time.
I think he's trying to get the zone. Oh, that was a good try by Lucas.
Head in his hand, he knows how close he came to two tops in that round. It's not going to be, and that means that his score will stay at 34.9, although I think that's not quite been updated yet, because he did definitely get zone on 4.
Yeah.
So a few more points in that.
You got some good replay here.
Yeah, this is the opening couple of moves here where the hometown hero got it done. That was the toe catch and big move up.
It's amazing.
A quick send from him, and this was how close Lucas came. Look, one hand on, a couple of seconds. You have to match that hold, and it's not the volume, it's the hold itself. Yes, it's taped on the hold itself, so not the volume. Otherwise, you'd just be able to sort of fingertip press up.
Yeah.
Right, Andrzej Pahak, the only male Slovenian climber here, in fact, climbing. Big women's squad, of course. Andrzej, very consistent, usually. unlikely that he doesn't make semi-finals. He has the occasional finals along the way. Look at this from Pan.
He's going for it. That's a good swing by him. Let's see if he gets this. Oh, his momentum was kind of not good at the moment, but he goes for it. Wow.
That was interesting. So instead of palming, he was trying to bring the left hand across.
Yeah, that's a new style of doing it. Wow.
That's a flash, I think, into the zone. So maximum 10. And as with most people, falling the first time going onto that compression move. It's a long way, much further than it looks on TV, that. So we've got Nikolai Rusev in action on M4. Skips over, not quite. Most athletes committing to that jump rather than trying to work out some kind of paddy feet sections.
Yeah. Everyone's just trying to do the same type of move. And actually this move right now for M4 has been, like, hopping from one hole to another has been a trend right now, and like it's coming for the new trend, I guess, for like for the upcoming games. They're all trying to use that sequence a lot, I've seen.
Yeah, it's one of those moves, you sort of see it in a previous World Cup, and then athletes will be in the gym practicing it because they know the setters are going to be doing it. Setters love a new trick. And they love to teach the athletes things as well. It can be confusing the first time they see it, and then they figure out the move, and then it's obviously up to the setters to find another hideous move to trick the athletes. It's a constant cat and mouse game. Soto Amagasa on your main screen.
It's looking strong.
He's looking strong, isn't he?
Yeah.
He gets set for the zone, a bit low. Anže as well, keep an eye on him on M1. He's a move away. Crosses in. Looks towards the left-hand side for Anže Prahak. Oh, close.
That was a close one.
Yaifei Pan as well is starting swinging in M3. Let's see if he can do this move. Last time he crossed over with the left hand.
Oh, no. He misses it. I guess his swing was not quite good as the first one, and because the crimp he's holding right on the volume is just quite hard, I guess, to hold on, and also to push your body into a momentum towards inside the volume is just even harder. But we'll see who's going to be doing M3 Boulder in a while.
Well, Nikolai is on his slab attempts here. That's the skip, that's the land. It wasn't that accurate that time, a little above the green dot. And what he's landing on is literally a tiny dot. That's the one on my Instagram.
Here we go.
Yeah, Nikolai runs up into the starting position, which is not as easy as everyone's making it look. You were surprised how hard.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good try.
Keep an eye on M1 now. Anže came close before. Let's see if he can execute now. Up he is. Up he goes into 10.
Let's go.
Just reels it back in now. Toe hook, we know, is the way. Oh, he's going left hand, isn't he? Right, which means it's a trickier match at the top. Muscles standing out on those shoulders as he tries to. The hand just popped, didn't it, as he tried to do that?
Yeah, that was a good try from him.
Yeah.
Looks like Sota's done. That's a good attempt by him.
Yes, Soto hasn't had the sort of massive round I thought he would. He's had a zone, and that's it so far. So he's down on the order at the moment.
All right, we go for the next round for the other athletes now.
Okay, we swap again as we see our wall in all its glory and a little bit of a replay of Yaifei Pan here. This was the swing, the land, the jump, not quite from Pan.
These replays are super good. Wow, that was a really good attempt by him.
Yeah, it's nice to see the details, isn't it? All right, from Israel, we have Adi Bark coming on the right. There he is, on your centre screen. Lucas still leading the way. 44.5 is the current leader. Pan just below that on 29.7 with a boulder in hand. And in 8th is Sota Amagasa, although, of course, we're a long way away from deciding our top 8.
Wow, that's a really good power move. Gets the zone.
Yeah, it's a flash in, isn't it? So that's 10.
Adi really trying it. Wow, what a move that was by Adi.
Solid.
He's going for it.
Very solid right now.
A heel hook?
A heel hook. First one to do that, right?
Yeah.
Most have gone toe.
Oh, he switches to a toe now.
I think a toe just allows you to extend your leg a little bit, which means that you open up your upper body for that right hand.
Yeah, I think that move, if you do a toe hook, it just brings you more space and more.
Exactly that.
It's easier to go in. If you put a heel hook, I think it's more hard to just like your body just gets stuck in between, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it was good to try it. I mean, sometimes, usually, it's all about the heel hook.
Yeah.
Apart from when it's not. So at the moment, in our top 8, we've got 3 Chinese athletes, which is cool, and one to go down at the bottom, who will come out later on. And we're just building our way up towards our top 8. And it's coming up to, what time is it? Coming up to almost 12 p.m. It's not, 11:25 in the morning at the moment in China. Shanghai time. If you're watching from Europe, you're a very dedicated person. I think it's the middle of the night there right now.
Shout out to all the hardcore fans who are watching this from all around the world.
There will be some, I tell you that much.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I was one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice to know.
Wow, that was a good power move.
Yeah, Bai is on your central screen. Launches up to the left hand.
Ooh, Benjamin almost got it. He really did.
Back to Adi Bark, who isn't going to get that move.
Yeah.
Raphael Gruber on the top slab. It's interesting. Everyone has figured out that jump. Almost no one has managed to do it. Very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's about half a thumbnail of friction that they're landing on. No exaggeration. I mean, that's what it is.
True. Ooh, that was a good try.
On 45 on the clock now.
Yeah, especially those volumes are just so hard to stay in. After the first try, you gotta brush it every time.
And everyone resting, apart from Raphael Gruber, who's back on the slab, but falling off the pop move.
Yeah, Raphael's just going for it. He's just making the time, most of his time trying to do it.
I mean, it's less skin intensive, isn't it, as he goes again. Ben Hanna on your main screen staring at a hold. Raphael jumping over.
Ooh, what a stable move that was.
It's so much harder than it looks when they do that.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good try by Benjamin.
You can see the frustration in the body language there with that one. Just 40 seconds to figure it out. We'll have one last go at this. Raphael runs up into the slab again. He's had so many attempts on this one. Skips over. And then there's Bai on your main screen. Not enjoying the campusy start to this boulder at the moment. Got to be so accurate with the left hand, and he's not quite got the power.
Yeah. So true about that. He's doing his best. 19 seconds left. Oh.
Gritting his teeth as he came into the crack.
Yeah, he kind of looks pumped, I guess, with this M2 boulder.
Adi Bark gets the toe, and Benjamin Hanna, look at M3. He was in for the first time there. We just missed him on our camera, back down to the ground, but he'd got into the position. First one to do that.
That was a really good one by Benjamin. I saw him in the isolation. He was doing some amazing stuff. Like I saw him in the ring bar, in the bar, ring bars.
You mean rings? Yes.
Rings on the rings. Yep. Sorry, guys. On the rings, he was like trying to do this swing on the ring and go towards a volume in overhanging position in the boulder area. That was amazing. I was like, oh my god, he's strong.
Well, you should be good at moves like this. Now, this is the one we kind of missed on our main screen. That's the jump. And look, that's it, finally.
He just goes for it.
So, the Olympic champion is on. Toby Roberts starts off his boulder semi-final here, qualifying mid-order for this comp. He's won gold medals. He won gold medals last year on one of the best comebacks. He went from 53rd to winning in 2 comps.
Yeah, Toby, I'm excited to see Toby too today.
Me too. There's a shout for Pan because he's made it through that jump. Second one to do that after Lucas.
Wow, Toby.
Hits the sloper, rocks up then, but we know the top of this boulder is not a gimme. It's hard up there.
Pan gets it. Looks calm.
Somehow you got to bring that right foot up though to hit the right hand, and he's in now.
Oh,
yes!
And that's a top.
Pan is the first one to do that boulder.
Yeah. That is amazing. The Chinese crowds are going for it, cheering. Home ground, it's amazing.
They are, so we'll wait for that to be updated. But 3 zones and a top means Pan will jump up to the top of the leaderboard. What a way to finish his round. There it goes, so 54.7 jumps him up. But at the other end of the spectrum, Toby Roberts has got it all to do with 4 boulders ahead of him. So 54.7 the high point. High score, I should say. And we're about halfway through now.
Yeah. Pan's taking the lead at the moment, which is pretty good for the home crowd. All right, Toby here on M1. Oh, that was a good try.
He was trying the method of trying to catch with the right hand.
Yeah.
As he did it. Oh, Anjay with an awkward right heel into the crack.
Wow. Misses his zone.
Yeah, he wants a brush, shakes his head. 2 minutes 13 on the clock. And hands on his hips as he stares back upwards. Toby's still trying that right catch. Hasn't spotted the left-hand flick yet. What is Anjay doing there?
That's a new thing I'm seeing right now.
Yes, I've never seen that before either. Brushing your own fingers, that's cool. I don't know, I think he's just removing a bit of the chalk so he can put liquid chalk back on.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm imagining like sore skin and a brush, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just going for it.
They build him differently in Slovenia.
Like, never mind, I'm just gonna...
Yes, just gonna brush my own fingers.
Yeah.
Maybe I should try that. Maybe that's why I'm not a World Cup climber. That's the only reason, right? Toby launches still with that right catch. He's not sure. See, it's hard because you think that is the beater. You're like, why can't I do this? And he hadn't spotted. Oh, look in the background because Sota Amagasa is up into the swing. Starts this lache then. Comes in.
Ooh.
Bit low.
Yeah.
He said he was trying to stand on the ledge and then reach up rather than spring off the ledge into the position.
True. So they're checking the volume right now. I guess he just put some liquid chalk, so he's really taking it. A good rest. 38 seconds.
Yeah, Anjay campers his way up into the sort of Seipel undercling thing. And then it's crimps from now on. Holds it with the toe hook for a second. I quite like the idea of that bicycle. So pushing with the toe, pulling with the other toe. But you can't really move off it.
True.
So just Toby Roberts left on the mats right now, and no, he also shakes his head and is done. So we rotate through. So I think we can say fairly low scoring right now at the moment. Only a couple of tops along the way. This was Pan's top, though. That was the setup into the zone. Had a long pier upwards and then the pop.
Wow.
It's not bad, that hold, if you're super accurate. I mean, he got all 4 fingers nicely onto the crimp.
Yeah.
So Junhu is on the right, our 4th and final Chinese athlete on the mats. Ben Hanna is finishing off his competition on M4. Bai is on M3. Bach is on M2. Yeah, pretty educated crowd here in the stadium as well. Lots of climbers here, most coming sort of from Shanghai, but a lot travelling further afield. A couple of hours flights for some people.
Yeah, a lot of people travel from different areas, which is really amazing to see, just to attend the World Cup. Oh, what a try that was.
Yeah, Shunpo Bai there getting a big swing lache going with the hips, driving himself forward, but not so good on the landing.
Yeah.
The shout is for Hu in M1. Ben Hanna slips off the slab. Hu is campusing his way through.
Yeah, Ben. I just saw Ben taking some time on the start, which is really good. I guess he's trying to figure out the move right away now. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. A nice try by Ben.
Yeah, there's lots of time left in this rotation. Angers is down in 8th at the moment. Nikolai Rusev at 29.5. His run is finished, as is all the way down to 5th place at the moment. Ben concentrating hard on that next hold, that skip over. Ben works as a route setter in, especially the momentum gyms in the USA. And I always think that's quite interesting to be a pro athlete who's kind of a high-level setter, because you perhaps spot things that others don't.
True, it's true. Once you start route setting and stuff, like if you're saying Ben is a route setter, and he should know what the beta is, and most route setters know how to route read properly. Oh, that was a really good.
Yeah, Junhu is in now, hits in the right toe, moving quickly as he makes some micro adjustments. Big side press move to come.
He's going for it. Wow. Gets it.
Should be done from now, and he is. Surely got a match, though. Those elbows are coming up. He goes back down. There's the match.
Wow, that is amazing.
Good work from him, and a fantastic way to start off his round. And he's got 2 minutes left on the clock to rest as well.
That's cool. That was amazing.
So Adi Bark on the M2 is making good progress right now. We're watching Bai chalk up, watching Ben Hanna also chalk up. That is Adi Bark. Touch the hold. Everyone said touch that hold.
Yeah.
It's like you say hello to it, so then you say goodbye to it very quickly. Bit of both.
Like,
in and out. Yes, exactly. Hello, goodbye.
It's like, is it today? I'm gonna get it today? No. Not today. I'm sorry. Today. Next time.
So everyone resting apart from Ben Hanna, who is still climbing, creeping his way over. I love his concentration here.
Ben really trying to focus a lot. Goes again, one more try.
Bai launches up into position as well. Over he goes, into the lache move, gets himself set, kicks off the wall, swinging back and forth.
Ooh.
He tried to land on the left leg and then jump through. I think he smacked his forearm. You can kind of give yourself a dead arm, can't you? It really hurts when you do that.
True. Especially when you're swinging, you hit yourself. It says,
it sucks.
It sucks a lot.
So my elbow is still achy before I hit it against the wall. It takes a while to bounce back from that.
Bai going for it. Addy looking pretty strong right now.
That arm is still stinging for him, you can see. He's not comfortable, and he's going to go. Addy as well, I think, is done. Ben Hanna is still climbing, but he is done now too. So, no go on that round, apart from M1. And M1, the only one even vaguely climbable. Oh, no, sorry, the slab as well. Right, replay time, and let's just have a little bit of a recap of what we're doing here, where we're at. We're in the men's semi-final. 24 athletes qualify from a big qualifying pool of athletes, but we're looking for just 8 to move forward into tonight's final, which starts around 7:30 tonight. This is Addy Bark, and we're in Keqiao, China, which is about 2 to 3 hours, depending on traffic, outside of Shanghai. Of course, you were in Shanghai, Tintin. What a place that is to be, hey?
Yeah, it's amazing. Especially Shanghai was just, the gyms are super good too. Anyways, we have here Mejdi coming up. I am so psyched about seeing him climb. He's looking super strong. Wow, what a powerful move that was from Mejdi.
Bounciest man in China.
He's in form. Wow, that was a good move by Mejdi. He's just going for it. I hope. Wow, it makes it looks so easy. Gets the toe hook. Matches the top hold, and that's a top by Mejdi. Wow, what a start it is for Mejdi at the moment, guys.
Flash for Mejdi Xiao, full 25 points, and a very Mejdi-like boulder, that one.
That
so
was
springy.
it, yes. I was actually thinking, like, wow, this men's #1 and #2 looks very Mejdi style, which we will know in a while. All right, we have here Sota on the men's 4.
Yeah, he needs something big here, because he at the moment is way down the order, isn't he? I mean, he's, where is he? I'm trying to find his name. Where is Sota? Oh, there, 9th. Yeah. So 19.8, so he's got work to do, him.
Yeah.
Ange launches, no. Yeah, I'm surprised by Sota.
Yeah.
Didn't have the best quali and hasn't had the best semi-final. He's in touch, but I mean, he's outside. He needs... I mean, he's just been pushed down to 10. He at least needs his own on this one.
Yeah. Ooh. It's really frustrating when the volume, when you put your volume in the, when you put your foot on the volume and it just does not grip.
Yes. Yeah, when you're on the mats before you've really got on the boulder, it's frustrating stuff, isn't it?
Toby taking a rest right now.
Yeah, we stick to Sota, whose shoes match the boulder itself, rather aesthetically. And he's trying to clean up those holes, but there's not a lot to be had on them. And his shoes, and everything, really. Just trying to get rid of any dust or chalk.
All right, all the climbers in the wall.
Yeah, everyone up. Sota again goes on. Toby launches. Ange launches. There is Ange, who's sitting in 8th at the moment, so on the bubble, but with a boulder in hand. Starts the swing. Spring. It's a swing into a spring. Like that.
Toby here.
He's having a tough round at the moment, breathing deep out there.
Yeah. Sota brushing the volume right now. I guess he wants to really do this M4 boulder right now. I hope he can get it.
He's got to do something. This is do or die moment for Sota Amagasa. He's in 10th with a 19.8.
Oh, that was a good try from Sota. Brushing it again.
Look how much rubber there's left on that no-tex on the far left. Everyone's been sliding in, but not usually stopping the slide.
Here we go, Sota again. 1 minute, 12 seconds left, guys. He looks super calm right now, but the volume is just... I hope he gets it. Ooh, what a bounce that was by Sota.
Yeah, much better from him.
That's the volume. That's the volume.
He really needed that, didn't he? And he needs this top ideally in order to get through.
Wow, he's looking good. All right, guys. We're about to see if Sota's going to top this. Mind you, it's not the volume, it's the grip. Oh, and that's a top by Sota. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was a high-pressure send, that one. He needed it. He's going to definitely make sure of it. And let's see where that leaves him on the score. It's going to bump him up into sixth. So, to third.
Third,
now.
Wow.
So, 44.1.
Toby right here. It's not really looking good for Toby at the moment. I kind of think he's kind of frustrated with the performance he's done. But let's see if he could... I hope for the best for him for the other boulder problems.
Yeah, we know you can... That slab is toppable. The middle two... pretty difficult, eh?
Yeah.
1 and 4 doable. Let's see Mejdi's flash.
Yeah, I'm very psyched to... Oh, here, we have some replay about Mejdi here. Such a powerful move right now.
He immediately spotted the catch underneath as well.
Ooh. He just goes for it. Mejdi. That's a top, man. That was such a cool replay. All right.
So Max Milne comes on. Now, Max had an interesting season last year. He only did about 3 comps because it was all about the World Champs, but he broke his ankle just before the World Champs, so he's had to have gone away, recovered from that. This year, he's doing them all, I think, and he's very, very keen, let's put it like that, to do well. Always talked about as one of the strongest climbers on the circuit, occasionally struggles to execute.
Ooh, okay, that's a good start. Wow. He gets it really easily.
Yeah, similar style to Mejdi. In fact, those two hang out quite a lot. They've got a bit of a bromance going on, those two. Not quite for Max that time. Yeah, I love watching. They do. They've got kind of vlog style channels and stuff, and them walking around Paris is so much fun to watch. Oh wow! Bai goes horizontal for a second there. Leg drifting up the wall, trying to stop it.
That was a nice attempt by Eddie Bark. Yeah, I think this is... I think Max Mill will do this route. Mejdi, Max Mill looks pretty informed. But we never know what's going to happen in the competition, so... That's the thing about the semifinals, is that you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and there's a lot of athletes, a lot of boulders, and a long way to go still here. You can see the list. We've gone down to Max. It's hard to tell from that list where we're at, but Max is climber 15 out of 24. To give you an idea of where we're at in the schedule. Just keep an eye on the slab then. Oh, not cool. He just saved it with that toe press. Now he's stepping through. First one I've seen do that.
Wow.
And it's worked for him as well. On to the second dot of friction.
I think Soda was trying the same beta. Oh, gets it. Gets the volume, gets the zone.
Right, now rock up. Trust your left foot on that dot. Good stand up from him. Strong hip flexibility. 25 above his head. No, the foot slipped.
That was such a close call.
It's a pretty big foot you're going off there. I'm surprised he slipped then. He's giving it a brush immediately.
I guess someone has to brush that right away.
This is Junhoo. Oh, tension, tension. Lots of core required. He touches the zone. Has he already got the zone on that one? No, he hasn't.
I don't think he secured it, no.
No, I don't think it's going to be either. He touched it, but didn't use it.
Eddie secures the zone. Goes for the dyno a bit. Ah, barely touches the volume down. I think his fingers have been a bit scraped off by the volume. Okay, we got some people out here right now brushing the volumes.
Yeah, everyone is resting at the moment.
Yeah.
Minute and a half to go. In the background, Bai is about to go on that slab, having come very close to time before. So let's keep an eye on that. Back into position. Now let's see which method he used. I like that step through he did. That was cool.
Oh.
I think he just swore at the hold there, telling it off. And the crowd senses frustration, get behind him. We're coming up to 1 minute left. And Max Milne, after a long rest, is about to go on to M1.
Max goes for it. Wow, what a powerful move that was by Max Mill. Eddie going for it. Everyone's on the wall right now.
Yeah,
size M2.
All action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bai falls, Max falls. Addy Barker's left alone. He starts his swing. The lache comes, jumps, springs out, back to the slab. Bai slips again, and he's just so frustrated by that purple volume. Every climber knows that feeling.
Yeah.
When you're like, what am I doing different? Like 27 seconds. He doesn't need to rush that much. He rushed a little there.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good attempt.
I think Max only had 2 goes at that, so just a zone for him, so can't quite keep up with Mejdi, who flashed it before. That flash from Mejdi is wild.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see some replays, and then Jack McDougall will be the next climber out and about. One of the tallest men on the circuit is Jack McDougall. Legs like tree trunks. Let's have a look at the slab. Nice placement with that left foot.
Amazing.
It's such a shame he fell here.
I know, I thought he had it.
I did too. It was Addy Bark, not quite getting to grips with the middle.
Max Mill looking strong here.
I think he'll be a bit disappointed not to have done that boulder, you know.
I know.
In hindsight. Well, I mean, obviously he's disappointed to have done it. Everyone is, but it's his kind of a boulder. There is Jack McDougall on the right, who... Yeah, I mentioned his height just because it shocked me when I first met him. Because on screen he looks normal height, and then you meet him in real life, and he's over 6 foot. He's a big man, super strong.
I saw him in isolation. He looked really tall. Like, yo.
Is that what you said?
I didn't say that. Yo. I was like, yo. But I was like, wow. He was like T-shirtless, pumping in, trying to even warm up, and I was like, yo, this guy's strong.
What an image. Right,
for the best for him.
Toby needs a little bit of magic here. He's behind at the moment. He can pull it back, but no points on the board at all for Toby. No zones.
Oh, that was a nice try by Toby.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anjay Pahak approaches. He's outside of the top 8 at the moment. Top 8 dominated by Chinese athletes. All 4 in currently.
Yeah. Quite surprising. For now, it's good for the fans out there. The home country is doing pretty well at the moment, so hopefully that will be good. What do you think about it?
I'd like to see him in. I'm not sure all 4 will manage to make it. Yeah. But I would be. I mean, there's going to be a stat if they do that.
Yeah,
that would be very cool. First time in history that would have happened. And it's always nice when I think a home nation gets lots of athletes doing well. You know, it's good for the audience. It's good for everyone. Not good if you're not Chinese and you're a Chinese fan. I mean.
Yeah. Toby here again. Oh.
Landed very far to the left of that volume.
Yeah.
He wants a brush too. Yeah, it's no, I think it's very good for the sport, you know. And we have lots of this year's World Climbing Series in China. Of course, we will return.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 Speed World Cups at the end of the year. Anjay teeters backwards. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's Guyang, and then oh my goodness, I don't know, there's another one somewhere else, which I can't remember. I liked Guyang last year. It was fun.
Oh, wow.
It's a spectacular stadium. It's kind of a sort of purpose-built stadium, and it's right in the middle of a gorgeous park, which you can run around. Pan leading the way, 54.7. Anjay Pahak needs a strong finish right now. He is, where is Anjay? 10th.
155.
Oh, we nearly fell there.
Oh.
Sort of saved it somehow. Jack is into the zone.
Oh.
Right hand let him down. He was close.
Yeah. Especially like when everyone's going in front, the volume textures are good, and when the climbers who are really good also come in the end, it's like so hard to get the textures right again. Also with the conditions. Oh, that was a good try by Toby.
Anjay on your central screen. Wobbles, wobbles, goes. That left leg just drifting up.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of that yesterday with the women's semi-final, sort of a lot of legs just going higher and higher up the wall, trying to balance out the fall.
It was really interesting yesterday. I was super psyched to see the performance from everyone. It's amazing.
Yeah, we won't spoil what happened, but put it like this: if you think you know what happens, you don't. You just don't. So do go and watch that if you haven't already. Better from Anjay this time. More balance there. Oh, creeps onto the jib. Oh, a nice little skip. So Anjay is going to have a chance at the top here with 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get the top. But we don't know yet.
Hard to know where to look. Everyone is making progress. Anjay's very low on that jump. He tried a palm press.
Yeah.
Right, let's look at Toby and Mejdi, because Mejdi is making real progress. M2, look at this.
Whoa.
Left hand up towards the top. It is a top. That's 2 out of 2 for Mejdi Schalk.
What a top by Mejdi. Mejdi is going for this. He's celebrating. I knew that he's in form, and as I said, this is pretty Mejdi style boulder at the moment.
It is indeed. Mejdi Schalk has a bit of fire in him, and he gets energy from the crowd, which is cool to see.
Yeah.
Nice one. So he will be almost in the lead straight away with those 2 tops.
Yeah. It was nice to see a small kid reacting to Mejdi. Wow.
That's the hardest move on the boulder, that zone.
I know. Oh my God. Did you just see it? Oh my God. I have no words. Mejdi looking so strong on the volume.
Yeah, those fingertips.
From the zone.
And then this move as well.
Wow.
Intense stuff. Well, Mejdi
That's
gets
cool.
Yeah, 2 out of 2 is a very good start.
Wow. Mejdi is doing super good at the moment. Okay, we have Maximilian. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name
no,
right,
you said
guys.
It right.
I generally call him Max always.
yeah, that's fine. That's what we call him, don't worry. Maximilian is very formal. He's Max. He's Max. He's a Max. Right, Adi Bark is finishing things up, and the newbie to bouldering competitions, Mr. Max Berton, brother of Oriane Berton, and the new French bouldering national champion, is underway. Max Milne is on M2. Oh, look at this from everyone. Look at the top left of your screens right now. Max Berton and Max Milne making progress. Both falling at Oh, sorry, I'm being very silly here. We haven't got Max Berton on. So Max... Yeah, ignore the graphic on the top left. That's not Max Berton. That's Max Milne we're seeing.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, that was a good try on M3.
Yes, I'm slightly confused about what's going on myself here, so I'm trying to work this out. Where is Max Milne? Max Berton, sorry, Max Berton. So Max hasn't come on yet, has he? Has he come on?
No, I thought the name I think was just changed for a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check that. I'm gonna say you carry on.
All right, guys. Okay, so everything looks pretty good at the moment. Both of them taking rest. All of them are taking rest at the moment. If you don't know me, my name is Tenzin Rai from Nepal, a local climber, and I'm joined here with Matt in the World Climbing Series in Keqiao 2026. And whoever's coming here for the first time, who's watching it, we're here in Keqiao, China, and the World Climbing Series, the first series.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what happened to Max Berton, because he's not on stage when he should be. So I'm sending messages right now to try to find out what's happened to Max Berton. So we'll stick with the action as it is.
Yeah.
But currently, we've got
Yeah.
Addy Bark down on the left-hand side. And then this is who jumps through.
Wow, that's a good move. Secures the zone. Gets trying to get the big move done now. Pauses for a while. Okay, that's a good start. Ooh, that was a good one. 1 minute remaining. Okay, guys, this is super cool that we're saying.
Okay, so to let you know what's going on, Sota Amagasa must reclimb 4, and that's why there's a slot in. So Max Milne will be delayed. So he'll be slotted in later on. So that's why there was that issue there.
Okay, that was a good move. M3 going for it. Wow, 28 seconds left. Really taking it off.
So who will swing, jump, and go?
Home crowd going wild.
Yeah, they should be going wild for because he's in 34.5 at the moment, so he's doing well. He just needs to sort of get a little bit more, and he will be up inside of that top 8. Okay, so that appeal against Sota was for a false start. So it's the beginning. Obviously, ideally, he would have been called down at the moment. He wasn't, so the appeals come through and he will reclimb, which is why we have this sort of break-in, because we've got to fit him back into the schedule. So that's why Max Berton was not there.
Okay.
And this is Max Milne. He pops out right. So yeah, that move is so brutal.
Yeah.
So now, here is Max Berton. So we can now talk about Max Berton, the French boulder champion, newly crowned. Jack McDougall is down there.
Super, super strong.
Mejdi Schalk in action. He's had 2 out of 2. Let's see if he can make it 3 out of 3. And then Toby Roberts in trouble on the slab at the moment. 0 points.
Yeah, I hope Toby will finish this.
Yeah, he wants to finish on a high somehow.
Yeah. Oh. Toby trying to get the second move done. The third move done, sorry.
Right, this is Toby. Now let's check out Toby's score. Yeah, he's down. He has got some points, the boys. He's got that 10 onto the 3. I didn't catch that. So Toby could spring up with a top here, but it's vital that he gets it. Max Berton, let's see if he... Max, it was so funny. Max came to me after quali and he was like, Matt, I made semi-finals. I was like, yes, Max. You're the French champion. You know, he's so used to it. I think he was just surprised at himself, and it was just a very wholesome moment from Max.
Wow.
He was just a lovely man.
Toby securing the zone.
This could be a flash from Toby, and this is exactly what he need. Let's see if he can get that 25.
Toby's going for it.
No, it's not a flash.
What a good try by Toby.
It was very good, wasn't it? And it was, I mean, he knows though, hand on hips. I mean, he's aware here that he's in some trouble.
That was a good try.
We have full blues here, don't we? It's the French and British representing, and everyone has got very similar uniforms. So if we make a mistake, apologies. We have some small screens here ourselves, but look at those graphics if you're unsure when you're watching.
Mejdi going for it. Oh, Mejdi sticks.
Brilliant stuff, and Max Berton on. So double I here.
Both of them just going for it at the moment.
Yeah, I really want to see Mejdi on M3.
He's going for the top.
Up he goes. There it is. Yes, it's the match. That is 3 out of 3 for Mejdi Schalk.
That's amazing. Mejdi is on fire today, guys. Shout out to Mejdi and the whole French team.
Yeah, what a round from Mejdi Schalk.
Wow.
But Toby...
2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Toby is really going for this moment. He's trying to do everything he can at the moment.
Stamps his authority down with that right foot now. Delicate, delicate. What method is he going to use? The cross through, the step and slide? Looks like it's going to be... Oh, he's trying to find space.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, what a transition.
Houdini, he's going to have to double Houdini swap. It's such a risky way of doing this. And no,
Oh, misses it.
super low percentage, eh?
Yeah. That is amazing. Toby is really, like, the move he just did was really nice. I hope he can do it again. But the thing is that when you have less time, it's so hard to focus and to execute what you want. All right, 1:17 minutes left. Here we go. M2.
Okay, so Jack tries to twist that right toe into the crack.
That's a good move, putting his foot. Jack really is using everything he got. Wow. Such bad holes, by the way.
It is, and keep a little eye on M4 as well for Toby. He's back into sort of the midway point of that hole. Jack falls, so I'm going to keep watching Toby here because, yeah, that's it. Right, this is vital for Mr. Roberts
Gets
right
the
now.
zone.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
He's in 11th.
This is it. This is his moment. Let's see what will happen now.
Careful of that foot. We saw Sotter fall before. Yes, Toby is in.
That's a top by Toby Roberts.
Now, where is that going to leave his score? He's in 11th. We wait for the update, and this is an important one. He obviously needs to get above 29.2, which he will, so into 5th place. That's risky. That's
super risky.
Very risky.
Wow.
Yep. So, Toby is going to be nervously scrolling an app.
He's got a good replay of Meshji right now. Just goes for it. He looks super on form right now, Meshji, for the season. A really good season to start with. Wow. You see that power move he did? It was just amazing. And the way he finishes, wow.
That hand, that right hand, just stuck and did not move.
Yeah.
It's like it was stuck there.
He's like, nah, I'm locking in. I'm not leaving this hand ever.
Yeah. Thwack, done. I like that. So we've got, I think, Max Milne down on M3 right now. We've got that gap, remember, built so Sotter can have another go because of the full start appeal. And then Serato, is it Serato? Yes, Serato and Raku on M1.
He had a good season last year now. Let's see what...
He had the best season. He was the champion for Euro holds.
Yeah.
And he's looking like he's going to easily flash this boulder. Yes, he is. That was almost no effort from Serato. Eh?
That is under 1 minute, guys.
Yeah.
Serato is really starting well right now on the qualies.
I don't think he tried particularly hard on that one. It certainly didn't look like he did.
Yeah. That was so fast. I didn't even realize he was so under 1 minute.
Yeah. And a little fist bump towards the audience, a little celebration.
Yeah.
Keeping things composed. Jun Hu finishing things off. And Max Milne is about to do this big jump. Ooh. A lot of people have tried to bring the right hand as they jump. He just went straight for the left hand pop.
Yeah. Oh, good try.
It was a bit wild, wasn't it? Just leapt onto that hold. And he was accurate on it, but I think just the body momentum carried him off to the left.
When you just try to dyno on the left side, try to go on the left side, basically put your body on that position is so hard. Even if it's static and dynamic, it's just too hard.
Sun shining here in Keqiao right now as we come up just past midday Shanghai time. I don't know what time zone that is. It's coming up to early morning if you're watching in Europe. So congratulations again on braving the early morning. Top 8 goes from Mejdi Schalk, who's leading the way with a whole boulder in hand on a 74.6, down to Ange, who's in a dangerous position on 29.3.
That was a good try on M4.
Max, deep breath on your central screen. He walks off shot into M3. And Hu He's trying to figure out the middle of the boulder. You can see that brain ticking over as he stares at it.
Yeah. Max goes for the from the right side. Wow, that's a new beta.
Well, he was trying a handhold with the left hand. So he was trying to go jump right and then sort of not hold with the left hand, but palm, I think.
Wow.
Just
trying to control it on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there is a foothold there.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yes.
Which is a very cool method. We haven't seen anyone try it or do it.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I think Hu just needs to take a bit of sort of pace off that jump. You know, he's really leaping into it, and I think it's more of a sort of a delicate jump.
Yes, correct.
All right, Max. This is what he was doing. Now, that time he was off the wall, the time before he went for the hold, so he's tried this twice. So obviously he thinks there might be something in this.
Really interesting to see everyone's different style. Wow. All right, 1 minute. Under 1 minute left now. Max going for it on M3. Ooh, sticks it in. Oh, again, he misses it.
It's kind of a human flag approach, isn't it? When you have that right hand, those legs are going to kick right back up. It's going to stop the swing with the palm. I quite like it.
Wow.
It doesn't look, I mean, both the left hand pop and the right hand pop to me look equally really difficult here. Oh, and he's made it work. No, not quite.
Misses it again. 27 seconds left.
I did ask the setters whether the right hand jump is possible, and they were like, it's harder. Even though it doesn't look it, because it looks natural to jump with the right, but it's not.
If he does stick it, it'll be good though. Oh, he did not make it again.
So Hu will leave, and that will leave him a little bit down.
A lot of crowd today, all prepared. As you can see, some are wearing their jackets. Oh, this is a replay of Mejdi, I think. Ooh.
Yeah, the only one to do M3 so far. So he looked confident from this point, flipped that right hand in, which is very tough on the wrists, that move.
Yeah.
But then the final move into the slope, that right hand just didn't really move, stuck it, and that's put him into the top spot. Okay, we have 6 athletes to go here, and Hannes van Dyson is out and about. This is Sorato and Raku's top.
Yeah, Sorato is looking good. I really started to know that Sorato really performs well in the semis and finals more than the qualies. He really takes it easy, I think.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think athletes need a bit of pressure, and they maybe need that audience vibe to step up, perhaps. So there is Hannes van Dyson.
Strong.
We know him as the Slab King, but he's very strong and powerful on boulders like this too, and he flashed the zone there, so that's the 10 points for him.
Wow. That was a good try by him.
He wants a brush straight away. Lots of athletes touching these holds. I mean, you were one of the last athletes climbing in qualies. It does make a difference, doesn't it?
It does a lot of big difference, especially when you're on the last climber to grab the holds. For sure, there's no texture a lot because it's just chalk everywhere. I remember on M1 it was just like, holy shit, I can't even barely
like chalk, dust, sweat, everything else.
Yeah,
it kind of fills up the bobbles in a hole, so it's a smoother surface. Oh, that was nearly from Mejdi. I like how he cushioned it with that left, sinking into the knee. Jack McDougall is doing some very interesting anti-pump method there.
Yeah. Wow.
Max Berton is launching upwards.
Max going for it, looking pretty strong. Puts a heel hook on the right.
He's got a zone 9.7, so 3 attempts into that zone on the first boulder.
Yeah. And for the zone, oh, that's a good try by Max Berton. Ooh,
should be,
and that's
here.
a top.
It is a top. Look at that from Hannes van Dyson. Gets it done, and that will give him the 25 minus the attempt, so
a
the
good
4s.
Yeah, and a good celebration at the end.
Oh, just one fail, so 24.9, so just below a flash. Right, Mejdi, can he make it 4 out of 4 here? Finds the right foot, stands on the toe. You've got to be accurate, got to take your time, and spot this hold, and he does.
did. Wow. Mejdi is on fire today.
It's almost perfect, isn't it? 84.2 at the moment, and let's see where that leaves him in the 90s.
Wow, Mejdi is in form.
Yeah,
As I said before, I was just like, this is Mejdi style boulder.
99.2. Wow, only a couple of failed attempts along the way. Well, he leaves, and his teammate still has to fight in the middle there. Max Berton will be competing in lead as well as boulder, so I'd imagine, well, we will see him in Wuzhang next week. Can't believe Wuzhang is like a week away. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Next week. Got to do it all again.
Like, Francis, come, pack the bags, let's go on the other one.
Exactly. Different set of athletes, though, or some different athletes. The lead and, of course, the speed climbers are starting to make their way to Shanghai now. I'm seeing lots of Instagrams, people arriving.
The weather's looking a bit shady at the moment, but we don't know at the moment what could happen, because it was like full sunshine for a while. Let's go. He's cheering the crowd. That is really nice, inspiring. Ooh, get set.
I think he's got one last shot at this. We're 2 hands up.
Yeah.
Into the 10, into the drop down.
46 seconds left. Good swing. Oh, sticks it in the volume. That was super good. Let's see if he could do the last move. A lot of pressure on the wrist.
Oh, he's got a knee bar.
No!
So he put in a knee bar in order
my
to
God.
shake out, and then it popped out at the last moment.
Ah,
Head in his hands, and the crowd
that
reacting
was
as well.
so close.
That was crazy stuff, and Jack is going straight away again.
17 seconds.
Obviously hasn't rested, and head in his hands.
That was so close. Wasn't that so close?
Oh, yeah.
That was such a good performance by him, though.
I'd love to see a replay of that knee bar, because I get it. He put the knee bar, I think, just to rest, because it's hard. But it was interesting how, because he's taller, he could keep his feet down, so he didn't need to spring back up again.
Yeah.
This is Mejdi. Here's a replay at the top.
Wow, that was such a close top, though. I remember.
Little spring over. Little nod before he matched it, which always worries me. Hannes launching. He got this second go. It's impressive stuff from Mr. Van Dyson. That was Hannes from a different angle. Up with the right hand, in with the left, and then a nice match. So, back on a rotation, and Tomoa Narasaki is out and about as we hit our top 5 athletes now. There he is. I feel like I've been talking about Tomoa Narasaki half my lifetime. He's such a veteran.
A veteran climber, and I would say the Dino King for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh.
He went for a very different... I mean, he almost made the Cordo work there.
Yeah.
The paddle method through. And this is Sorato, who cruised M1. Surely he's got to fight a little bit harder on M2.
Sorato's taking it in.
Maybe not.
We will know.
Ooh, back and forth, though, a little bit with the legs. Oh, that's wild. How?
What a move that was by
Has he
Sorato.
mishanded himself? Yeah, the match there was brutal that he had to do.
True, but that was such a powerful move by Sorato.
So I think he'll rethink about his beta a little bit there.
Tomoa putting a liquid chalk. I believe he's going to do it again, try to just go paddle the thing, because that's his style a lot. What do you think? Do you think he's going to mash on the volume?
Don't know. I mean, he was close enough to probably have another go at that. Yeah. I mean, we know there's another method, but he doesn't, obviously.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
When you look at that volume, probably I would think that's the way
thing.
forward. Yeah. Let's see if Tomoa's changed things though. Max Milne is down on the slab, goes back and forth a little bit there. Max is down 16th at the moment with just his own. So not the round he would have wanted. And Toby as well is creeping down the order. I don't know how long he's going to stay in that top 8.
Good rest from Tomoa.
Yeah, he's had 2 goes at this.
Yeah. So Max trying his best on M4.
Yeah, landed fully on the side of his foot there, but not really on the jib. He was a little bit above it.
All right, here he goes. Tomo Narasaki on the first M1, misses.
Needs to maybe try something different at this point. Half the time gone.
2 minutes remaining for sure.
Max back into position. Let's see. Watch his feet here when he lands. See, that was more accurate, but so the body was a bit wobbly. Yeah, not the round for Max here. He did flash that zone on M1, and I sort of thought, oh, here we go, and then not quite.
Yeah.
And Serato as well, after that first very close go, he's run the clock down a bit. I didn't see if he had another go.
I think he's, after his 1 go, he's, Tomo almost
not getting it best. He's not getting closer though. The legs are well away from the wall there, and because it's tricky. Doing it that dynamically, it's very hard to land and kick that left leg in.
Oh.
Max has a look and a blow. Less than a minute for both, and Serato is about to pull on again. Let's keep an eye on M2 here. So Serato launches up into the crack, nice and smooth at the moment. He fell much later on, but he had some slightly weird beta to get there, so I wonder if he adjusts it. Decides on the campus.
Wow. Just goes it for a campus, that's amazing.
Hits the toe hook, hits the right. Now this is where it started to go a little bit wrong. He's doing the same method.
The same method.
Better, so didn't try the match, and that's made a difference.
He's gonna top this, and that's a top by Serato. Wow. I do believe that this is his 2nd go. A good.
We'll find out in a sec when that score gets updated. Wow, he moved into 3rd after only the 2nd boulder, so just 2 goes on that one.
Okay.
Powerful stuff. Yeah, it's Mejli and Serato well out in front so far, but of course, big names to come here. We've got Zhongwon and Do-hyun to come at the end. Let's see Serato move again. So this was the cross. Now, before he tried to match it, which was really tricky to do, this time he just committed to the right-hand flick out. Much better from him. Learnt, rested well, perfection. And a big smile down at his coaches who are watching on. You can see our crowd there. We haven't seen too much of our crowd, but they have filled this brilliant stadium here in Keqiao. It's a purpose-built climbing facility with an amazing warm-up wall as well. It's basically a climbing wall. I will be there later on, hopefully, to make it work. Rei Kawamata is in action. I was watching him at the youth champs in Helsinki, young athlete.
Yeah, speaking of Ray, I was in Chengdu for a while, so he was in Dasungo gym route setting. So I got to see him in person climb a bit, and with Do-hee, so it's pretty amazing. He's a strong climber though. Oh, good try though.
Hannes is making progress. Now this is where Serato brought the left hand in. Hannes is doing a similar thing, but with toes engaged. It doesn't leave a lot of room to match.
Wow. His hands are crossed. Ooh, that's a match on a crimp.
Looking good. A move away. Can Hannes make it 2 out of 2?
It's
no, he can't.
That was so close.
He was trusting an awful lot of pressure through those fingers that time.
Whoa, so close though. The crowd going crazy at the moment. Everyone cheering for him. Brush time a bit though. Everyone's super enjoying it. Here, okay, we have Max here, Baton on the 3rd boulder problem.
Nice smooth lâché in, but not quite. Let's watch Jack McDougall, because he had that heartbreaking moment with the knee bar in before, and Ray is surely going to get it from here. Right toe, up he goes. From here, it's guaranteed. Must be. Yes, it is. So Ray Kawamata will start things off with a quick send. A couple of goes in there.
Yeah. A good start, though. A really good start for him.
And I think in terms of the top 8, Toby in trouble, Hu in trouble. Because everyone else is, Luke is probably in trouble too, because a lot of other people in there have still got boulders to go.
Yeah.
So the order is going to be changed. I like the way Max is lashing, by the way. It's just very sort of smooth motion.
Ooh.
Tried to go with the left hand.
Yeah, that's pretty... It's a new beta. So I think he's trying to, like, transit with the left hand and just sit there.
Max has a little word with himself on the mats. One of the trying to focus in, ignoring the eyes of the crowd and the world watching. It's hard.
Yeah.
Jack trying to hide himself at the bottom. It's a shame for Jack. He's in 9th, and what could have been if he just got that 3rd boulder. You know, we'd be talking about him getting into a possible finals place now, and he still might have that chance here if he gets this. He's got to do it now. He's changing shoes. Ooh, there's a little nasty bit of blood going on that knee. He's going to have to cover that. Stick some chalk on it, Jack, nice and quick before someone spots. You're not really allowed blood on the wall, so
yeah.
if a judge spots that, they will likely make him tape it up, which isn't ideal when you've only got a minute left. We see it, we've got sneaky TV cameras.
That's true.
So Jack steps through slowly, slowly. Oh, just a little bit of a wobble. Finds the friction.
Wow.
This is good.
Jack gets the zone.
No.
No, about the top.
He was starting to fall, wasn't he, then?
Yeah.
And he's got no time to do it. The brush is not quick enough for Jack. He does it himself. 22 seconds. Hannes as well. He's left it to the very last minute for this one. Jack is back in action.
Hannes trying one more time. 9 seconds remaining.
He dropped the top of this boulder. He's not going to get it for a second time. Jack has 5 seconds. 4. The clock ticks down. It's not going to be enough time for Jack McDougall, who springs, falls, flops, and goes down.
Super good try, though. Wow.
It was good, wasn't it? But it's not going to happen for him.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Let's see a replay then of Ray, who caught the undercling nicely.
Japanese team cheering for him at the moment. And that's a top. That's a good one. Ooh, that was such a close one.
I love the drama in that fall then.
Yeah.
It was just like,
no.
Yeah. I'm sure a cameraman's got that in slow motion somewhere.
Yeah.
And left Jack in 9th place, so outside. So, Keqiao Dohi is out. There he is. Now Serato is going for a very yeah, he's trying for a sort of high-scoring round here. Is Sota? Sorry, Serato.
Tongwa looking pretty good on M2. Wow.
Yeah, he's looking good, isn't he? But he's got himself tangled up a little bit.
Ooh, what a match that was.
Yeah, Serato tried that, couldn't quite execute it. Tomoa can, though.
See if he could stick the last move.
Yes, he
can. And he does, and that's a top. Toma Narasaki tops it.
Nice one, Tomoa. He's down. Now, Keita, who's on your M1. So we'll just watch Serato for a sec, though, as he starts this lâcher. Yeah, so Keita has had an interesting career. 25, and hasn't competed much recently. Innsbruck, 2022 was his last World Cup. And then he's had a couple of sort of Asian championships along the way. We came third this year in the Asian championships. So he's on form, but just not sort of experienced at this high level.
Yeah.
Which I think is the same for quite a few Japanese team members, to be fair. It's such a deep squad, you often just don't get the chance.
True. So true.
So Keita back on again. And then here is Sorato. Wow.
Ooh.
What a catch that was. Sprung his way up and through and caught it beautifully into the pinch now. There's the 25. Yes,
wow.
Sorato. So that's 3 out of 3 from Sorato.
Sorato tops it. That's amazing.
He's chasing Mejdi, isn't he?
Yeah. It's like, I'm taking the lead now. I'm coming for you from behind. We will know in a while. We will know. Both of them are super strong climbers.
Yes, it's close. So Mejdi's obviously that 99.2, and then Sorato, once that gets updated, he hasn't dropped many on his way through. So Sorato 74.7. Keita left alone on the mats.
Doi really breathing, taking a breathe at the moment. I think he's really trying to do this problem in a calm way as possible. Oh.
So Keita keeps going, and Sota Amagasa is back on. So this is the full start. So he's now been slotted in, and Sota Amagasa has another chance. So it's important for Sota, this one, because we know before we were saying how important it was the time before, and he's only got a minute this time, so it's not ideal for him.
Brushing the second volume, I guess. I hope he can do this. I really hope he can pull this off. We'll know.
I mean, the advantage is he knows the boulder and he's had a long time to think about it. But with a slab, it's not really about beta. It's just about sort of hoping that your feet stick. So it doesn't help him too much.
Goes for the last try, I guess. 31 seconds left.
A wobble for Sota.
He's going for one more.
19 seconds for Sota Amagasa. Keita leaves the stage. All focus on Sota as he presses that toe in. Steps through, kicks the wall. Good stuff. 10 seconds. I don't know if it's enough time for him.
7.
He's going to get timed out here. So Sota Amagasa steps up towards the top. One is not going to be. Oh, you got a feel for him, mate.
That is. Sorry, guys. I got carried away a bit.
That's all right.
Sota was. Wow, I was so surprised.
Yeah, he's going to come and have a chat to the judge, because obviously a little bit disappointed with how things worked out, but now he leaves the mats. So, last couple then, and Mr. Zhang Wanchon is back, but we're just watching a replay right now of Tomoa, who was epic on that boulder. That was the top from him, so cool.
Wow. Amazing.
I love a Tomoa reaction. Yes, so Zhang Wanchon is on the right-hand side, and as I said before, wasn't selected last year, and I chatted to him a lot last season, and he was obviously disappointed by that, and he came to this competition, and I said to him, look, have you got a fire in you after it? He was like, no, is that the opposite? Actually, I've realised that I needed to chill out a little bit. I needed to calm myself down and find a different headspace. Yeah. And if the quali has anything to do with it, I mean, my goodness, did he do that?
Zhang Wanchon takes the brush by himself. I guess he wants to really try to flash the problem.
And Max Berton is in this situation as well, where he hasn't had the best round in the middle two, so it's sort of, he can save things now, but you're going to need 34.5 or above to jump up into the top 8. Yeah. Toby Roberts is being pushed down all the time.
True.
I'm not sure we'll see the Olympic champion in tonight's finals. Not with Do-hyun and Zhongwon on a rampage. We'll see, though. So Max Berton skips over. finds the... Oh, no.
Oh.
I said he finds it. He should have found it and then lost it.
Yeah.
Tricky stuff for Max. Ray leaping.
Wow. Ray going for it. I looked him in the gym, and I do believe this is the type of boulder he's really good at. But we will see. Oh, that's a good try, though.
Yeah, stretching out. We've seen so many athletes fall on that stretch. Max Berton runs up into the corner. Now, he did this move okay before. It's looking effortless, actually, but it was this section. Little Houdini swap, hits the left foot. Nice from Max. This is much better from him. Still got to keep it together at the top, though.
Yep.
Yes, so let's see if that has rescued his results. I don't think it's going to be enough for the top 8, but it's going to be very close. We wait for the update, and it is 7th, so it's close, but it's risky, that one. But there's quite a few in the 44s.
Yeah. We will see.
Yeah.
Everyone really looking at the problem right now.
Yeah, so Boulder 4 empty, of course. So we've got Hannes, Ray, and Zhongwan. Zhongwan's in better from him. Love that campus move. Then he'll find a feat. Come on, Zhongwan. Let's see how jumpy you're feeling today. Starts this little swing. He's going to jump off that bad foot.
Oh.
He certainly had the range. He was in it.
Yeah.
Oh, Hannes just had a big slip then. I don't know if he's okay with that one.
Oh, he does not look good. I think he kind of injured himself.
Yeah, he's all right. Yes,
Okay.
he hit the very edge of that black volume, and that is a nasty one from Hannes. That's going to sting your leg.
Ah, I hope he's okay.
Now, we hope he's okay, of course, so we will give him time to recover here while we stick with boulder number 2 and Ray. Hannes is saying he's okay, but it kind of gives you a dead leg when that happens. It's nasty. If you were in a gym, it'd be one of those kind of things. He's going to leave, definitely.
I hope he can...
Yeah, he doesn't need immediate medical attention, but he will be done. And physio at this point can come and join him in ISO, but that's very nasty from Hannes.
Yeah.
So good to see him walk off under his own steam, but he'll be followed by the by our medical staff member there just to check things out. So we'll wait and see whether Hannes can recover between rounds, but that was nasty.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Zhongwan leaves as well with no top, so not the round, the start of the round he would have wanted. Right, final athlete on M1 before we'll start to say goodbye to boulders. This was Max Berton, who when he executed it, it looked very good, like perfect between the movements, and it's put him from 18th all the way up into 7th place, so
yeah,
important. Yeah, I think he knows that might not be enough, but with Hannes maybe injured, who knows. So, Do-Hyun Lee is underway. South Korean athlete number 2 in a row. And then Tomoe Narasaki, Serato and Raku finishing off. Now, this is exciting because if Serato flashes this, he will jump above Mejdi in terms of points. I think he'll be on 99.7 if he flashes. I think a flash is unlikely on that slab, but you never know.
We will see.
Do-Hyun is probably likely to flash the slab here, doing it a very different way as well. Yeah, so that's a zone flash. Keep an eye on Serato, who goes horizontal and palms down. Oh, this would be cool if Do-Hyun does it.
We will see in a few seconds.
My eyes are in 2 places here. That's a very easy flash from Do-Hyun Lee. Now, watch Serato on M4 here, because Serato and Raku is on a flash moment. He gets stood up. Careful, careful, Serato. Oh, I really want to see this.
Yeah.
If he gets it, he'll jump above Mejdi.
We will know now in a few seconds.
no.
Oh, no.
There was a wobble as he stood up. It just pushed him backwards.
Yeah.
Good first attempt. I like this Mejdi versus Serato battle.
Yeah.
It sort of feels like a natural fight, that one. Yes. I know I'm predicting things, but let's just say,
yeah.
Do-hyun continues his run of form. We're going to have Do-hyun, Mejdi, and Serato, who are, like, you can't split those three.
True.
What a final that would be.
Tomoa here on M3. Ooh! That was a close one by Tomoa.
Yeah, Tomoa's had an interesting round.
This would be really his type of route, for sure.
Yeah.
But we'll see in a while what his beta will look like.
Yeah, of course, M1 is done after that flash. Keita is on M2. And the gasp was for Serato. He's doing this method no one else is doing. He's swapping palm to foot.
Yeah.
In a little skip.
Wow.
Serato came one hand away before. Just needs a small adjustment on the stand-up where he had the wobble.
Tomoa gets it. Wow.
All go, isn't it? Look in two different directions here. Serato, eyes up the top. Yes.
And that's a top by Serato.
I think that should still put him on the top of the order with that one.
Yeah.
And also for Tomoa, double tops in a row there. Tomoa Narasaki gets M3. Serato jumps up to the top, 99.6. One of the best scoring rounds I've seen. And a lovely little moment between the two teammates there as Tomoa also gets the boulder done. So just Keita all alone on the mats with a minute and a half to go. Team Japan doing well.
Yeah.
Currently.
Team Japan, they're insane.
Usually, yes.
I'm really excited to see Do-hyun Lee how he does on M2 because it could be a really pressure for Sota and Mejdi.
Yeah, two athletes in the 99s is pretty unusual. Imagine if we had three. That's definitely, I mean, within the new scoring system, I don't think that's happened.
一つ言うと、本当ムードメーカーみたいな、本当に元気で明るくいるっていうのが僕の印象ですね。はい。ありがとうございます。どうだったつむぎちゃん、これ聞けて、なかなか普段ね、見れない顔とかもあったと思うけど、後で話しかけてね、ちょっと。今日もね、でも選手バス到着の時にね、すごい近くで見れたからね、よかったです。はい、ありがとうございます。すごくね、濃い話もたくさんしていただいても、あっという間にお時間となってしまったみたいですので、じゃあ最後にね、みんなでイーグルスポーズをとって終わりにしたいと思います。じゃあせーので、一緒にポーズができればいいなと思います。みんな準備はいいかな？できそう。OK、最後に。じゃあ今日の試合も楽しんでいきましょう。せーの、ゴーゴーイーグルス！以上、決インタビューのコーナーでした。皆さんありがとうございました。さあ、ここからのお時間はリクエストイーグルスのコーナーです。選手やサポーターの皆さんから我らがイーグルスとの思い出やエピソードのメッセージとともにリクエスト曲をいただき、音楽で選手を後押しするコーナーとなっています。さあ、本日の1曲目、加納ほのかさんからのリクエストです。リクエスト曲はアントリックスのゴールデンです。コメントをご紹介いたします。大好きな曲です。7歳なので英語は分かりませんが、なんとなく歌いながら踊っています。元気の出る曲なので聴いて頑張ってほしいです。そのことです。それではお聴きいただきましょう。アントリックスでゴールデンです。どうぞ。ありがとうございます。続いて1曲目もご紹介させていただきます。こちらがモンギーさんからのリクエストになります。リクエスト楽曲がリトルグリーンモンスターのエコーです。こちらもコメントを紹介させていただきます。ラグビー部のマネージャーをしていた頃を思い出し、きっと涙が出ます。無駄な汗、涙は一滴もない。がむしゃらに駆け抜けた日々を思い出して高い壁を乗り越えよう。信じて進むことが全て。ゴーゴーイーグルス、応援してます。そのことです。それでは2曲目お聴きいただきましょう。リトルグリーンモンスターでエコーです。どうぞ。
Oh, no. I think some of this is just mistrust of that left leg now. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's in your brain, and and the crowd are getting behind him. They know what they're seeing is brave stuff from this man. Makes the match. Here we go with 13 seconds on the clock. Can he get a zone? Not quite.
Not quite. We're sure.
5 seconds.
He's going for it. Oh.
So Hannes, I think, will go get some.
That was a cool one. Looked in the camera, like, all right. And then,
all right, he's going to leave.
That was a good try, though.
I'd imagine he's going to go and get some kind of physiotherapy on that one. Let's watch Zhongwon's flash, because that was a great moment here. I love the way he was so delicate with that hand. It's almost like he's not squeezing that right. It's very lightly holding it. Delicate stuff. And love. Yeah, we get a zoom in.
Wow. Super strong.
Not a lot to match on that, is there?
No. It's amazing.
So M1 is done. We will start to wind down this competition as we head towards 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Our top 8 runs from Serato, Mejdi, Gaifai, Tomoa, Hannes, and Shu. And Lucas is still in it. Lucas coming out third, and he's still in a finals place.
Yeah. but things could change at the moment now.
It's all to play for him.
Yeah.
Where's Tomoa right now? Tomoa in 4th. Little nice foot swap from Tomoa. Oh, and a palm.
That's a new beta. We just saw new beta.
Dohyun took a fall on M2. Keita on M3. This is Tomoa's flash attempt. Gets stood up. Oh, this is nice. He wants to press and I think hit it with the left hand.
Yeah.
No, the problem is though, is that's not the volume, it's the jib. That would work if it was the volume, perhaps, but it's not.
Yeah. Tomoa looking at the time. Looks pretty chill. Dohy taking a good rest too. Wow.
Yeah, so Keita is up now, climbing. Goes right, makes the pinch. Matches in, starts the swing. Don't know why we're watching Tomoa brush. Want to see Keita. There we go. Starts swinging. Not quite from Keita. Nods to himself. I thought he was annoyed there, but I think he was just like, yes, okay, I got it, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, Dohyun pacing back and forth like a caged tiger here as he gets himself ready to go again. Tomoa Narasaki falling, Keita sitting. Tomoa Narasaki runs on the slab. There he is.
Ooh. He's doing it very different from others. Wow.
Yeah, Sarata did a very similar thing. So it's kind of the Japanese method at the moment. Both of those unleashing it. In goes Tomoa once more. Tomoa comes out, palms down, good stuff. Great to see Tomoa in tonight's final. I think he's climbing himself easily into that position at the moment. Got Chongwon and Lee coming potentially, but Tomoa you'd think would be safe at this point. Keita down at the moment. Tomoa gets set.
Oh,
that's
celebration before topping.
strong fingers here to latch it with that left hand.
Wow, that was amazing by Tomoa.
Oh, Lee falls. Lee not. We thought he'd kind of cruise.
I know. I'm quite surprised right now. That's the thing with qualifications. We just don't know what can happen at any moment. But we will know in a while. Do-Hyun Lee will pretty much do some good.
Yeah, he's got a minute. Right, Keita will pull on first of all on M3. He's into position. Up he goes. Latches on. Please, camera angle, switch to Keita. Starts to drop down. Here's the swing. Keita, back and forth.
Come on, Keita.
There he goes.
He's going for one more attempt.
Dohyun is now on.
Good try by Keita. Dohyun. Oh.
Not getting to grips with it.
Wow.
So Dohyun with a uncharacteristic mistake here in semi-final. Not mistake, couldn't do the boulder on this attempt.
Yeah.
But he's still, you know, really up there in terms of points. Just needs a couple for the final two. But interesting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very interesting.
Well, this was Tomoa Narasaki's climb. He did 2 palm falls like that. Look how chill he looks. And then the top, this left hand just latched on, and he was never letting go from that moment on. Most have gone up with the right hand. He went up with the left, latched it. Little celebration, as you say. Got to match it, Tomoa. There he goes. And he's in. But this, yeah, Dohyun not enjoying this move. It was the unwind on it that proved really difficult for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, not quite. So we have Seongwon Chon on M3. Finishing things off here as we get both our athletes standing next to each other. And Ray, what can Ray do? Little skip over and slide down. That pink volley must have so much sort of athlete sweat on it where everyone slid down the hold.
True.
So, full 4 minutes for Zhongwan to do something cool here before he looks at the slab. Running down the last couple of climbs here this afternoon. And a reminder to everyone that appeals can come through. So I haven't had many, apart from the Sota Amagasa situation, but the scores we'll show you at the end of this comp is provisional-ish. You know, it's what we have so far.
Zhongwan going for it. Oh, good attempt. Same as on the other side.
Yeah, Ray tiptoeing across. Not quite. Zhongwan Chon starts to chalk up.
Yeah, they're really trying.
Yeah, exactly. Zhongwan and Ray get stood up, touching onto that starting position here.
2 minutes remaining. We have Ray and Zhongwan at the moment. Ooh, that was a good try by Ray. Same as here, we have Zhongwan Chong. Oh, his finger slips. It's okay. It happens sometimes, so it's totally normal.
By the way, apologies if I've just been informed that if people watching climbing suddenly got a whole load of rugby shots. Apparently a signal got mixed up. So if you're watching rugby instead of climbing, we do apologise. No idea what happened there. I had to run out and check that then. Oh, yeah, very funny. Apologies. All right, so we'll finish off this competition without rugby. And Zhongwan Chon pacing around. He went from sort of brilliance, and then now he's really having to dig deep and fight, isn't he?
Yeah. They're looking pretty tired though at the moment. Guess with the power moves and everything. Wow.
Well, it's one of the themes this year that so each World Cup has a style of boulders this year, and this one is all about power.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting as we progress through the World Series. Theoretically, you know, there might be some more coordination, more slabby. It's going to be fascinating. I quite like that as an idea.
Yeah.
Right, Zhongwan crosses over, goes right, drops in, starts the swing. Up he comes, slap, slap.
Ooh.
Ooh, Zhongwan is done. 16 seconds to go. Ray has one last chance in 11th. Not going to happen for Ray. He's trying, though, right until the end.
Oh.
Not quite.
That was a good try by both of them.
It was good. All right, then. Well, as the time goes, and we start to find our top 8, or secure our top 8 anyway. It's still all to play for here with the last couple of boulders. Yes, we were totally unaware that there was rugby playing. Which is very funny. Yes, we were obviously not commentating rugby. Brilliant. To be honest, as a big rugby fan, you know, why not?
Get some free shots there.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, brilliant stuff. Seen it all now. Ah, well. Right.
Ooh.
Who is in action here? So we have Do-hyun Lee and Keqiao finishing things off.
Yeah, Do-hyun is really going for it. Swings it pretty well. Oh, misses it though.
Alright, so Keqiao's on 21st, so down the order considering he qualified so high. Keqiao fiddling.
Good switch by Keqiao.
Yeah, Do-hyun, you know, again, he's another one. You know, he's still easily got an opportunity here, but he is down.
Yeah.
Well, now he's then 5th as it's being upgraded. But yes, the ones we thought would sort of start to smash it have smashed it, but not quite as smashy as we thought the smash would be.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really expecting a lot from Do-hyun,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's still got 2 boulders here.
Yeah.
He still can get this easily, and zones on everything. So he's obviously into a finals place here. But it has been interesting. But the story's really been about Mejdi and Serato on this round.
Yeah.
Right, back and forth for Do-hyun.
Oh, and with a left hand, but couldn't stick it.
Keqiao down, little nod of the head. Not quite.
Good try though. Few glances of both of them watching the camera for a few sec. 1 sec.
Yes. Staring deep into our lenses. 2.5 minutes left. 21st position, 5th position. Very different places for both of these climbers. A gasp as Keqiao climbs his way up into the last move, into the zone. Points on the board for him, which is needed in 21st. Do-hyun with the lâché, and he's trying this left cross through, which we know isn't really the way to do it. You want that right arm in.
Yeah.
Keqiao, will he get some more points? Yes, he is. So that's going to help his score no end as well.
A nice top from Keqiao.
Yeah, we'll wait for the update. He's got his hand on his hips. He doesn't know where that's going to leave him.
Okay. The crowd applauding for Keqiao at the moment.
Yeah, let's see where that leaves him in terms of the scoreboard here. We're just going to see where that leaves Keqiao. I'm just trying to check it on my screen. That's going to leave him
going on the zone, trying to get the red volume.
Keqiao's down in 11th still, so although obviously that helps his score, that 44 is not going to be enough for a finals place at the moment. We'll see the score in a minute, but Jongwon is in, but in a dangerous place, and we're watching Lee here. And there we go, that is the scores. So, Serato over Mejdi, over Tomoa, over Yaifai, over Do-hyun, over Hannes, over Bai, over Chon. Interesting.
Very interesting.
But fair play, you know, for Shinpo Bai. What a round he's having. 44.8.
Oh. Really good try, though.
And Lucas as well. We've got to say, Lucas came out very early and held a finals position for a long time. He's now slipped down. Do-hyun Lee has 18 seconds to execute this one. Zone was enough.
That was close.
No, so just a zone. He's got one last chance to stick a 25 on that score.
A good try by Do-hyun, though.
Yeah, oh, look, grazed his knuckles on the way through there as well. These athletes getting beaten up here today.
Yeah.
This was Keita's top. It was a good climb at the end. He had a shake of his head because he knew it just was a bit too late. But nice coming through that left, dropping the pinky down.
What a nice top though.
And Do Hyun took a battle scar on the way through here.
Oh. Good try though.
So, Jeongwon Chom. He is in 8th, so in a dangerous place, but he's in. So we're all good for him. So we know he's a power climber at the moment. Let's see if he's been working on his slab skills.
Oh.
Bit fast, maybe, at that time. The zone will lift him off the 8th place finish. It'd be so cool, you know, I mean, for Jeongwon to come in and make finals on this sort of return to comp climbing is very impressive.
It would be super amazing to see him in the finals.
Just happy for him, you know. He's just he's a gentleman that I've interacted with a lot over the years. And he's just, he's a very nice guy. Went to his gym in Seoul. He invited me and my cameraman over to a secret session before the World Champs with Yan Ye and some others.
That's amazing.
Jeongwon is dead. Oh, he's alive. Yeah, just got a lot of time for him. And that is the hold I always talk about with the thumbnail of friction, half a thumbnail of friction. That's what they're landing on.
I do believe that's in your story, the holes you put it?
Yes, my thumbnail friction, yes. If I see an interesting hold or set of holds during isolation, I do try to put it up so you guys can enjoy what I'm seeing. And I'm never sort of being nasty towards route setters. I just love the creativity of it sometimes. You know, I've seen some wild things on a wall.
Smiling to the crowd.
He's having a good time, isn't he? He's loving being back. And it's that chill sort of thing he's got going on at the moment. Just allowing him to perform at his best right now.
Crowd going super supportive for him.
That's what John is standing on.
Yeah, the volume looks terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. I'm glad we're getting these lovely close shots now, because that was a cool thing to see.
Yeah.
Two minutes 11 before we will have our final climber, Do Hyun Lee, on this slab. Obviously, our top 8 now confirmed. Surato and Mejdi leading the way by quite some way.
Oh.
Jeongwon needs to take a breath here. Yes, he does now. He's literally been jogging back and forth.
Looking at the time, I guess.
Yeah, he obviously wants that zone and feels like, you know, you have to keep going until it, but it's still cardiovascularly quite difficult, this move.
Oh.
Maybe time to change it up. He's doing a little 5K run out there on the mat.
Nah, I'm just gonna go. No, I'm gonna come back again.
Yeah, just a little round run. And he's taking such a long run up, this first one as well.
Oh.
I think someone just needs to remind Jeongwon that he's in the finals. Well, maybe he doesn't know. He just needs to sort of stop, Jeongwon. Stop. You're all good.
He really wants to do it. I think he's doing it for the crowd.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you want to keep throwing yourself. It's just you can see he's a little bit out of breath, and I think that's leaving him a bit shaky. Jeongwon is done. 45 seconds to go. It's not going to happen. He's in the finals, but down at the bottom, a 44.5. And we get to see Jeongwon Chom back. How exciting is that?
So glad he made it.
Yeah, me too. That was good to see.
Excited to see him in the finals. Let's see what he has.
So we will have our final rotation and then confirm our top 8, and he's seen a scoreboard now. He knows he's through. What a comeback from that man. Brilliant stuff. I am over the moon for him.
So happy.
Yeah, didn't work out in the slab, but who really cares? I mean, that was him missing it by quite some way that time, but awesome. Yeah. Right, Do Hyun Lee is already in a finals place. Can he upgrade his position? Because remember, you know, count back is important at these events, so where you end up in a finals is pretty important. final buzzers go. And Do-hyun takes the long journey from right down to left. In a minute we'll see him. There we go,
Yeah.
onto the slab. So, let's see if he can bump himself up from 5th. 45 straight. So he'll be up there into 4th position above Pan if he does that. And brilliant to see 2 Chinese athletes as well into the finals. Which is good.
Yeah.
Good for the crowd, because we didn't see any Chinese women last night. Just missed out.
Trying to switch. Ooh, nice one.
Careful.
Oh.
Little adjustment of the feet.
Oh, wow. That's some good confidence he has.
So, gets himself set. He's going to flash into the zone right now. Up he comes with the right hand, finds the left. Those knuckles still raw from he scraped it on the rock. And here we go. 3 minutes 55. And let's look at the ones who haven't quite made it. Max Berton, shout him out. First time properly in a Boulder competition. Awesome to see that.
Yeah, such a good performance by him, and each and all the athletes who have done it, I guess.
It's going to be good for Max coming into the Olympics, whether he starts to specialise. You know, we've always known him as a lead climber, but he's got that Boulder pedigree. Obviously, his sister being Oriane Berton means that he gets to learn from the very best in the family anyway.
True.
It'll be interesting in the next couple of years. We build towards LA 28. Who does what? Oh, look at this lovely foot movement there by Do-hyun Lee.
Ooh.
Finds the palm. A move away then from the top. Got to rock up first of all, but not many have fallen on this rock up unless you really mess it up. You got to creep, creep, creep.
He's really going for it.
Here we go, a move away. The final move of our comp. Are we going to finish off on a high? Ooh. Yes, we are. Do-hyun Lee gets it done.
That's a top.
Good work from him. 2 minutes 38, and that is going to bump his score up into 4th, pushing Pan down.
Super amazing.
And our top 8 is confirmed. So we'll just wait and see for these results to come through. And remember, barring appeals, that is the results, but we never know until about 5 minutes after the competition ends. So keep an eye on World Climbing's Instagram. Tintin, thanks for joining me today, man. It was very fun.
Thank you so much for having me here, Matt. And
good job, bud.
World Climbing. Hope to see you soon.
Hope to see you out there in semi-finals one day.
Yeah, I will do my best and for sure get there one day.
Sarato Araraku with a 99.6 over Mejji Schalk's 99.2. Then Tomoa Narasaki, Do-hyun Lee, Yaifei Pan, Hannes van Dyson. And then the Chinese superstar, Shun Pao Bai, and finally Zhong Won Chon. So a couple missing out. Toby Roberts, not the greatest round from him. He's down in 13th. Jack McDougall came so close. Boulder number 3, important. Sota Amagasa, a bit of a surprise for him, down in the 28th. And then Raphael at the bottom. And Max Milne on 22nd. Right, guys, we will return tonight for the finals for the men. Who will be crowned champion of Keqiao? We will find out at 7 o'clock, and we will see you then. Good night, everyone. And we're actually going to show you the highlights as well. So let's check out all of the highlights from the comp, enjoy that, and come back for finals.